Twitch chat.
Hello, Twitch chat.
Hi, Twitch.
I need some music.
Hello, Twitch streamer. Hello, Mr. Beanie. How are you?
Mr. Beanie!
I love how muscular t-shirts make me look, or tank tops, despite the fact that I am not at all.
I wish I could ever think that about myself.
I'm just saying, am I not allowed to
You
think
have
that?
really good muscles. I just fished for your compliment.
I was literally not even talking about you, Mooch. You are allowed to do whatever you want to.
No, he was mad at me
not you.
Who I fished for a compliment for him.
She literally... I'm sitting here like, oh, yeah, I look good for a change. And then she's like...
No. It was... I love wearing tank tops, even though I'm not muscular, and they make me look muscular. Excuse me, last, 2 streams we've been here, you're like, look how muscular I am. Look how good my arms look.
Beanie, I'm very excited to show you what I got in store for today. I'm going to ignore the one above me.
No, he's just gonna basically kill my character. It's fine. I get
no idea.
I get my pre-punches in so I can cry later.
There we go.
With that having been said, with Felper being slightly late, he will be on. He told me he'll be home around 10, so expect him for that, around that. I am going to tell him this when he gets here, so your guys are going to hear this twice, but
that's fine.
It's worth me letting a reminder's not a bad thing.
Not in this, or in this case, definitely.
If and when you guys get to the Citadel of the Raven of tonight, I want to make it abundantly clear that this place is designed to kill you.
Yeah.
There is nothing about this place that is a good thing for your characters. But with that having been said, I have done my best to craft this place in such a way that all of the decisions that I could think of that you would make will be either a punishment or a reward for you, down to the minutest of details, and the more you can think, the better off you will be. Right. I am encouraging you to think outside the box, but I can't tell you that it won't blow up in your face.
Okay.
Sometimes literally.
Yeah.
But with that having been said, hi guys! Hello streams, how are you?
Terrified.
Hello. I'm excited.
I am also excited.
I get to use all my bullshit, and I love using my bullshit.
I need to remember my accent.
I have a book right here of traps that I am going to be able to break out for the first time tonight.
I have no investigation, so I'm just going to try my best.
Hold on, let me see that book real quick. Hold up the book.
Oh, I think you bought it. It was either you or Brian.
You can read?
I have that book as well.
Really? I didn't know that. Okay. Regardless.
I bought it at AC Moore.
I had to ban
not AC Moore, Joanne's. Ban
Let's
that
go.
bot!
Ban that bot! Ban that bot!
At first, it looked like a semi-normal thing that somebody was saying, and then I looked and I was like, oh, your account was made 2 days ago.
Cheers, fucker.
So,
Arizona iced tea.
Last time on Search for the Scepter,
bum bum.
You all, starting off the session in the city or town of Ulash, where you had been, or a couple of you had been unceremoniously inducted into the Zendrim cult, where you are going to use these newfound brandings, these tattoos of an upside-down pointing dragon, black dragon, cryotear on your pec, Kev on your mid-back, as a means of infiltration. into their primary fortress of the air, or I should say, their secondary fortress of the area, the Citadel of the Raven. Leaving there with your Kenku guide by the name of Hummer, you traveled westward over the River Tesh, where you were accosted by a seasonal flood that nearly killed all of you. But all of you managed to escape shockingly unharmed, including the horse that ran majestically through the rising floodwaters and whinnied at the with
Wasn't he like enlarged, like he was a big horse?
Yes, he was. He was a large horse.
Man
He was
turned
an
into
enlarged
big
horse.
thickums.
Some might even say engorged.
Ew.
I also got my guard uniform.
Yes, I'm getting to that.
Oh, did that happen before or after? I have no idea.
After. See, that was literally the next thing. Entering into the town of Tesh Wave,
I was mixed up.
A seemingly beautiful elven town seated along the river Tesh, that you quickly realized that the beauty was skin deep, and that it is truly actually a hollowed out shell of what it used to be, and is now filled to the brim with refuse and rejects, having been more or less gutted by the Zentarim when they took over. From there, while there, Kev, you led a guard, being like, hey, I know of another bar down the road, where you led him into an alley and you fucking killed him, and you stole his armor.
And disintegrated him. No evidence.
And disintegrated him. I would say that you hid the body, but there was no body left to hide.
Thank you. It was fun.
Don't have to hide the body if there's nothing left.
Cryotear, I feel like you did something similar, but I could be blanking.
I don't think you.
I don't think I got to do anything yet.
Okay, that might have been where we left off. That
Yeah.
actually that works out pretty nicely. I genuinely forget. Did I tell you guys if you got a long rest last session?
We
I don't
did.
think
so.
So we
You did?
did.
Okay.
So what I remember was we got here. Mischief was full up in the barkeep's face about like, where's Zentrim and you better respect us. Saffron was like, yo, fuck that, and also got a message, I think. Yes.
Oh yeah, he did get a message.
Did get a message.
Forgot about that.
Yep, no, I remember.
And
There it is. We all know out? We all know the rules, Ray? Nothing.
What?
The rules. Zelda Man, thank you for the follow.
Ooh.
I'll
The
get there.
rules?
No rules. Okay, hold on. I'll fix it. Don't worry about it. Anyway, yeah, so
I'm confused.
there was an
I'm
aside.
confused.
Anyway, but that's what happened with us. Kev got a uniform, and I think we were about to get to Cryotear getting their own thing.
I just want a new pair of pants.
We're gonna get you some pants.
I
wrote down to mention this. There is a difference in the armor between here and the Citadel, which will become more
That's
apparent.
Why I killed somebody.
Right. Was it?
Yep. They were getting different armor from.
That's
Yup,
why I.
yup,
That's why
yup,
I
yup,
fucking
yup, yup.
killed somebody in cold blood. Yeah.
Because you said when we had the stuff on and we got to where we are now, one of the guys noted that our uniforms were.
Zelda Man, I'm just deaf muting for a second. Zelda Man, welcome. Love D&D, been playing since I was 8th grade, and I miss playing. This is a very exciting thing to get into because we're heading into the Citadel of the Raven. It is owned by my cousin Kovar. I'll give you some characters and context so you're not kind of completely blind. But thank you so much for following and joining. I can spell. We are missing somebody right now. I really wish I could join. Yeah, we're a little deep into this but you are welcome to enjoy what we have going on right now.
These are fire.
I have
They're
no idea what we're talking about.
barbecue sandwich, fire. Their sweatshirts, soft, comfy.
What
Pick,
did I
like,
miss?
The largest
No,
7-Eleven
literally
or Quick Check you've ever heard of. Now throw a clothes store into it. Now throw a gas station into it.
It's beautiful. It's literally America, just like in one
It's
establishment.
America.
It's
It
like
is
a
America.
Walmart-sized gas station convenience store.
All right.
Alrighty then. So Rachel, you were saying something about rules?
Pussies.
Yeah,
Oh, don't
you're
worry
not
about it.
privy to those. It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is not for you.
It's fine.
But-
It's totally fine. I promise.
Anyway, so I have up-to-date uniform. We're trying to get Cryo up-to-date uniform.
Yep.
Yes.
That's where we left off. And Saffron's being sketchy with him messages.
Yeah, we don't know about the messages though.
For-
But
Goodness.
just for me, I think I'm kind of just enjoying the power trip at the bar and being intimidating to whoever is around.
Okay. Yeah, looking around, there is a smattering of people that are up at this bar, and you can, from, your connection with nearby Zentrum, you can definitely tell that they all are. And there is one half-elven man about 3 seats over from you, just kind of like sipping on a beer. There is a drow bartender going back and forth, and just a usual smattering of people otherwise.
Okay.
If there's anyone in particular you wanted to harass.
I'm not. So the last interaction that we all had was we came in. The bartender was kind of like, haha, business, blah 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 blah. And I went, we're Zentrum. Don't fuck with us. And they went, oh, okay. So really, I think I'm not going out of my way to be intimidating. I'm just kind of sitting at the bar. You can direct attention to,
Anybody else?
Yeah, anybody else. Yeah, I'm not doing anything in particular. I'm just kind of
Kev walks in a new uniform.
Everyone kind of looks over, and back to what they're doing.
Yeah.
Prior to, what are you doing?
I gotta piss. No, I'm kidding.
Roll to aim.
roll to aim.
Rolling for strength of stream. That is a 4. I don't get anything out. Okay, so I obviously need to find a way to get something more current. Would I have any way of determining what the current uniforms look like?
Yeah,
To
look
see if
over at
they're-
Kev.
Okay, look at Kev. I'm gonna look at Kev and see if I can find a bigger version of that in the room.
Okay, so the difference is the pauldrons on these ones are more prominent, and the armor just looks slightly thicker, as well as the color pattern is the normal Zentrum is a white, or I'm sorry, like a deep blue and a almost a brown red, whereas the
Like
Citadel,
a deep crimson.
no, more like a dried blood, basically.
Okay.
Whereas the Citadel is black, and the other side is still red, but it's a slightly lighter red, while still being thicker with the more pronounced pauldrons.
So what Kev is currently wearing is that Citadel one?
Correct.
Okay. All right, I'm a perceive. See if there's anybody around roughly my size, 6'4", 300 pounds.
Okay. Give me a perception check,
A
sure.
very common body stature.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. A very normal thing for people.
Wait, no, that might actually be slightly different.
I'm getting sweaty.
Oh, I'm thinner than I thought. Only 250, but still
Only.
6'4".
I
I
have
mean,
also
we're
been
both
sweaty
very strange body types. To
One's
be honest.
beanpole and the other one's not.
God
Thick
damn it.
daddy.
My
Thick.
I keep looking at my physical characteristics that I wrote in.
Clutch says
Hair-
is 6'4".
Hair, some. Skin, I hope so. And eyes, yes.
On my first character sheet, under Faith, I wrote himself.
Faith Hill. You said
Perception check.
perception. That'll be a 21.
21. For a man of your size, looking
Oof.
out for people of your size is not a particularly difficult,
Okay.
task. What was your passive perception, just for curiosity's sake?
No bueno. Passive perception is a 12.
Okay, then you wouldn't have spotted with a passive, but with a 21 active, you don't see anybody here that really fits that bill. It'd be pretty easy to pick him out of a crowd, or at least relatively.
I found
Yes.
someone who's roughly the same height and weight.
Dude,
With the-
Clutch is like
Clutch in my
identical.
chat is 6'4" and 265. Can Chasky roll off against Clutch?
I'll fucking do that right
All
now.
right, all right, Clutch. All right, hear me out. What I'm going to have you do is you're going to come to my chat really fast.
Clutch
And I
was
want you-
lurking. So
Fuck.
Oh no.
if Clutch wants to, kind of just.
If you want to, I'm down for a little viewer streamer
Viewer engagement.
engagement.
Ooh.
Please engage with us, people. We love that shit.
Otherwise, I'm going to make a character for you. But I was gonna have you be like, real quickly, what
If you
would
want
be
to,
in this-
Clutch.
right in
We're
my
gonna-
chat, so nobody else.
We're
sees
gonna
it, what
make you
wanna
in
be in my
D&D
world.
and then steal from you.
Like if you want to be like an orc or some bullshit, like I don't know.
Clutch, the power is in your hands. In the meantime,
The
I'm
power is yours.
I'm going to distract
power's
while any
yours.
decisions get made. Mischief, I think she's kind of, I don't know anything about D&D. Just go to his chat and he'll explain everything.
He got you. He's,
Um,
this is when we shirk it off to the DM and then carry on.
I
Shirk
think
it
he's,
off,
I think
shirk
he's
it off.
saying just, you can just pick a race and
Yeah, that's it. Like, just tell me what you wanted to be.
he'll
in
roll
this
for
world.
you. We're just adding you to the game for fun.
6'4", 265. It's a dwarf.
It's a dwarf.
Is
The
there,
world's
it brought me
tallest
nowhere?
dwarf.
What? Oh, what the
should
fuck?
be just-
Moochie, your link sucks.
Oh wait, no, he's PVT, not private.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
typed your
I
name
changed-
wrong.
PVT, Pikmin.
Oh, I
I
forgot.
changed it.
Nice.
I fixed it.
Pikmam.
He made it harder for everyone. Thanks, Moochie.
That's what I'm here for. To make everyone's lives around me harder at all
Okay, I
times.
fixed it. But anyway, so I think like Mischief is kind of like feeling like she's nervous about what's going to happen. It's still not working? What?
Oh, Mooch, real quick, since I didn't show you it with everything in there.
It's man with an A. Pick man.
It's Pick Man?
Yes, it's that's not changed.
That's not
been,
changed.
That's been like that for years.
I have
Private
I can only
Pick
imagine the
lab.
dirty look she's giving me right now.
There we go. Third
Third
third's
time's
the
the
charm.
charm.
It's always the charm.
I'm just gonna go shoot myself. Anyway.
Don't do that.
The point I was
Like
making
you
is that
did.
Mischief is really stressed out about her potential, well, her definite, here I am trying to get immersed. I know, I fucked it for everyone. Mischief is trying to kind of come to the terms of, like, the last time she saw this person, she tried to get help from them in regards to, like, her family being captured, and they went, go fuck yourself, and disappeared, and she had to, like, hide. So I think she's kind of, like, she knows that this is going to go south, and Actually, I think last time Kev did a like insight roll. And I think you kind of got the read that like I'm kind of putting on a face of like confidence.
Oh, yeah, no, I had a combo with you.
You did.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I know the dish.
Gotcha. So I'm sitting there having a pint. You walk in your outfit.
I'm gonna go have a pint with you.
Just having a giggle.
You having a giggle then, Mike?
I'm adding it to my other drink.
There you are.
Oh wow.
Oh wow. This is my
What
lover
is
boy
everybody's
drink.
bevy tonight?
Lover boy, white key peach,
I have
kissed
my
with
last
lavender.
White Claw Surge.
Mm.
And then I've got seltzer water and vodka, as I do.
I forget, is the Surge like the stronger White Claw?
Yeah, it
Yes.
is.
Yes.
It's like Mike's harder lemonade.
Yeah.
It's
Girl
Mike's
has had
harder.
insomnia for like 3 days, and I finally got sleep today, so we're celebrating.
so
There we go.
you know how the phrase is like there's no laws when you're drinking the claws.
Yep.
When you drink White Claw Surge, it's basically like we commit war crimes.
And this is why I like Surge. I mean, honestly, the vibe is there.
You know,
There's
man, White
no
Claw
laws.
Surge, welcome to the
Negative
purge.
laws. There's
Yeah.
welcome to the purge.
Okay, so
Just please cameo me in the purge, please.
why can't
Just
I don't
Jenny
wanna be
with a
cameo,
surge
I just wanna
can?
fucking die.
Just me with my like White Claw Surge.
And like a bat with like barbed wire around the end.
No, it's like me sipping White Claws like in a chair, and then they walk through, and it's like Home Alone trapped.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my cameo. I'm sorry, I'm distracted.
Go ahead. No, how dare you?
I had a
Especially
thought.
considering that we're trying to elongate this so Felper's here by the time we get to the.
Yeah, there we go. All right.
So,
Meet the meat and taters.
Chowski,
Clutch has a character?
as you yes, you did. As you are looking around, looking for this character or looking for somebody of your size, you watch like your eyes catch Kev walking across the room, sitting down next to Mischief, and they just kind of give each other a knowing smile and both grab a drink and toss it back.
Mhm.
When you see the door to this bar open, and in walks in a man roughly of your size,
Mhm.
an elven man with long flowing brown hair and distinctly orange eyes, with wearing that Citadel Zentrum armor, but also with a longbow nestled across his shoulder to side.
Mhm.
What you do?
I'm gonna walk up. Hello there. See that armor of yours? I've been looking for a set like that. You know anywhere I'd be able to get some?
Got this at the Citadel when I was stationed there. So probably by getting stationed there. Also,
You know, that
hello
sounds like
to
a
you
lot of
too.
paperwork.
It is. It's a very nice placement. I get all the food I can eat and all the people I can torture.
Sounds fun. You up for a little game? Shall we?
He leans in. Kind of game.
Let's drink for the armor. I win, I get your armor. I lose, I compensate you for it. I'll pay your tab. How about that?
Make a persuasion check.
That'll be a
I'm mute, so I don't bother them.
He gives you a once up and down. You're
Clutch, you need to print that comment.
okay. We'll sit down.
I need some chapstick.
Tankards at the ready.
Where's the chapstick?
All right. The
Take-
Constitution saving throws. First one you get advantage on due to the fact that you're stone sober.
Is Clutch's first D&D battle a drinking
Yes,
game?
it is. Yes, it absolutely is.
You said
Clutch, I hope
con
you're happy.
save, right?
Dude,
Yeah.
should somebody roll for... Are you gonna roll for a clutch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, let me break out my beautiful new case
Break the
that
glass.
holds all my dice.
Are you breaking the glass?
Break the
I'm
glass.
not gonna break the glass.
There's no Durkins.
no,
no
dirt.
Not
Durkins,
yet.
but there is another
Not
danger.
Yeah.
Shut up.
There's drinking to be done.
Drop in.
Like I
What's
said,
up?
you do have advantage on the first roll due to the fact of like if you're getting plastered off one beer, you shouldn't be drinking.
A lightweight.
So, deciding now. Yeah, if that's reasonable. Okay.
24.
All right. Both of you grab your beers and knock it back. The whole time he's keeping eye contact with you, just. Round one.
Mm-hmm.
Both of you succeed. Round two, the bartenders start, like, the rest of the room starts to take notice, like, slowly, as you guys call over your second round.
Mm-hmm.
And as the bartender gets the second round to the table, now everyone's just kind of, like, looking over. Nobody's getting up.
On
but
round
everyone's just kinda,
two,
like,
people are like, hold on, that guy ordered a second beer.
no,
Whoa!
they see these guys locked in eye
Wow.
contact. I know.
Never seen somebody drink that much.
It's the
I'm
most...
an NPC.
This is the most interesting thing that's happened in this town in a minute.
He drank that whole thing without even using his crazy straw. What?
What? Fucking
I
elves and their
was just
crazy
saying
straws.
that people were looking over, assholes.
No, let us have fun. We're in.
We're about to die. I'm about
Wait,
to be
why
in
were they
prison.
looking over assholes?
Part the cheeks. Hold on,
And we're
let me.
gonna wrap the session there, everybody.
Anyway, second round comes over. Give me a con save. No advantage this time to straight roll. Or normal.
Okay.
And, con save. There we go.
Wait, we haven't gone to bed yet, right?
No.
You can use Ben Luck. Give yourself a one. Wait.
So,
D4?
in the words
1d4,
of in the words of Vernon Dursley,
26. Counted it myself.
Did you add your D4?
I did not.
I don't think he needs to right now.
Okay.
Go-
Well, I'm giving you a. It's gonna be a bardic inspiration. That's not.
Thank you.
Whenever you want, I'll subtract the sorcery points.
Thank you.
Just let me know.
You know,
Yeah, our bard's
I get,
not here,
I get
so-
+8 to con saves, so.
Jenny, are you playing a bard yet? I feel like you'd love a bard.
I really want to play a bard.
I think you of all people, a bard sorcerer.
Oh my god, I would be in heaven. Yeah.
We should do a one-shot Oops All Bards.
Oops, all bards. So,
Mhm.
Chowski,
Mhm.
you pick up this second tankard, and without even, like, blinking an eyelash. Meanwhile, he picks up his and... he,
Little
Or
bitch.
see.
he chokes it back. It's not great. He rolled not well. But,
Oh.
it's
I'm rooting
first to
for
two-
Clutch.
Little baby man.
First to two fails, so he fails. First
Okay.
one. The third round comes, and now people are really like originally they were just kind of looking over, but now they're like, "Oh, we got a fight on our hands. Let's go."
Mm-hmm.
The third round comes, and give me your third roll.
Still straight, nothing.
Yeah, just a normal con save.
Okay. 25.
Yeah, you both grab this and you both toss it back. He just made it.
Okay.
And I will say, every time you fail, the DC goes up slightly.
Every time you fail, it goes up. Okay.
Correct, because as you start choking back alcohol, it gets harder
Yeah, then
to
it gets.
not.
I see what you're saying.
So
You having a little trouble there, bud? I saw that
I'm
before.
fine. I am okay.
You sure about that?
4th round.
Ooh, 4th round.
Bartender comes over, smashes it down. He's invested.
I think I'm now watching this. But I've maintained my like confident like body language, like, you know, person who's like in charge.
Mm-hmm.
Someone who's earned a lot of unearned confidence.
It's not unearned. It's definitely not unearned. But I'm definitely not actually a Zentrum agent with high status.
All right, 4th round. Are we still normal?
Yeah, still a con save.
I used to have status back in the day. I say to Kev.
It's another 26.
All right. He grabs his, you grab yours, and for a moment it looks like he's about to choke, but he just... And he really just pounds that one back. You do so flawlessly.
Mm-hmm.
Round 5. Now people are standing around the table. People are getting invested. They're starting to take bets in the background. Kev's collecting it.
Kev's the bookie for the event.
Kev also gives him a minus D4 instead.
Okay. All right. As Kev is collecting one man in particular's bet, he just kind of like over into like wave of a hand and bends the fates against Mr. Clutch, which by the way was going to be his name, but you never asked it.
Mm-hmm.
Mr.
He's only
not
here for
actually
business.
not Mr. Clutch. He's just going to be called Clutch. But you know what? Damn it, fuck off. By
First
this point,
name Mr.
last name
Clutch.
By this point, both of you are getting drunk. So now you're going to be rolling with disadvantage.
All right. He's still doing okay over there, bud?
You're still doing okay?
I'm doing great. This is
Yeah?
round
Just,
one,
fuck you. Just fuck you.
3. It's this round, okay?
All right.
He goes to toss it back. Oh my god.
Did
Wow.
you take your minus D4?
I am. Okay.
Does that help?
This a dirty 20.
30-20. He rolled. So he got with disadvantage. He rolled an 18. Minus D4 was a 16, which was exactly what he needed to get.
Whoa.
Wait a minute. He got an 18.
You know, he rolled. So all told, he rolled a 16, which is exactly what I set the DC for that round at.
Damn.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
So both of you look at each other, and he manages to slam back this round. Just like you can see it in his eyes.
He kind of chokes on it a little bit, goes back up a little bit.
Oh.
The bartender kind of looks at him. You sure you want to continue there, friend? I got this, all right. Give me round this many.
This
many.
He's gonna take another minus.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put my money on.
I'm gonna.
Can I gamble too?
Absolutely. At this point, I'm gonna say there's a pot of about 300 silver that's going around the room, and they're going by poker rules, so people are calling. So if you wanted to raise, be my guest.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll put some on cryo.
All right, what are you putting?
Hey, thanks, man.
I'm gonna write this down. I'm gonna be the bet master today. I am the
Thank you.
dealer.
While we wait for Felper, what's the average betting?
Average. I'm gonna say there's 25 people in this room, not counting Cryotier and Clutch, who are currently betting. Rachel, do you want in on this this shit?
I think I'm too distracted by other things to get, like, I'm watching, but I don't think I'm betting.
Okay. So average bet is 75 silver. So
Okay.
7.5 gold.
I'll do to try to get other people to kind of bid more. I'm gonna put 200.
200 gold or 200 silver?
I don't know if
Oh,
these
is
people
it
have
silver?
Silver, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do silver for sure.
Okay. All right. So that's 20 gold if you want to just make it simple for
Okay,
yourself.
thank you. I was about to ask that. Perfect.
Okay. So as you like, there's like, these guys are kind of like off center left in this room, and people are just coming up to a center table and just putting down bets, with like a little scribbled note on who they're betting on, with their bet on top of it. Kev, you come over and you put down this 200 silver bet, and everyone just kind of goes silent for a second. Did he just go all in?
I'm all in, baby.
That's all.
There's a racketous cheer that lifts over this room as everyone pulls out the dollars that they've made for the last year and starts slamming it on the table.
Oh my god.
The pot goes from 300 gold to 1,000. I'm sorry, 300 silver to 1,000 silver, like that.
Cool.
All right.
And that gets divided against all of the winners, right?
Funny that you say that.
Oh no.
Kev is currently the only person on the table who is betting against Clutch.
Oh, so everyone is...
Everyone loves Clutch. He is like a bar hero.
Clutch is... You know the frat guy that everyone loves?
Yeah.
He's that.
Gotcha.
Clutch is a known face around here. Clutch has been here. They all know of his legendary archery skills. The man can blast a bottle off of a branch on a tree 400 yards away.
And this stranger.
Versus this stranger who's trying to bet against his armor. So they're like, nah. Clutch has got this.
This guy ain't got nothing.
By the way, how much is his armor worth?
Not a lot.
It's not particularly good armor. It's probably like 100 gold total.
Okay.
It's not like enchanted or anything. It's just
armor.
Right.
Okay.
It's just colored specific.
Didn't you say there was some enchantment on it? Like, it's enchantment that's like specific to the Citadel of the Raven, isn't it?
Right. That's more of a detection spell.
Okay.
It's like, think of it like a key card.
Gotcha. I was just like clarifying because I was like, well, there's something special about it, but
just not not special.
It's not valuable anywhere else. It's like
correct.
It's like Dave and Buster's like points. Like you got a bunch of them, and you could totally get the PlayStation 5, but you can't get it anywhere else. Can't walk into a Target with that money.
That's a very good way of putting it. And it'll still cost you an arm and a fucking leg to get it at Dave and Buster's. Anyway, Chowski.
Yes.
Round 6 comes to the table.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're starting to feel it. Like, you're really starting to feel it. So, again, both of you are rolling with disadvantage, but he's also got the minus D4.
Yeah, he does.
And Kev's just kind of over in the corner giving a knowing smile.
I'm innocent.
I'm innocent. All right, Chevsky.
Yes.
21. Both of you slam down your drinks and you look each other dead in the eyes for just a moment before Clutch begins to falter and just pukes all over to the floor to the right.
What?
L.
He takes an absolute L and slumps
No!
around.
Clutch, no!
I'm sorry, Clutch. I didn't mean to do this to you.
I did. I think truth be told, if that was my first D&D experience, I think that would be great. That can't speak for Clutch, but that sounds awesome to me.
Better than getting disintegrated and thrown into a dumpster.
That's true.
Oh, that's later.
I did say this is the better outcome for him as far as people we could steal outfits from.
It
Amen.
is true.
Thank you for your assistance, Sir
Pretty
King.
wild. This is better than being exactly I don't want to be burned.
Everyone kind of glares at Kev as you saunter over and just rake in your winnings.
Jeez.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
You win another 100 gold, but at this point doesn't really mean anything to you.
No, I just like numbers, you know?
Big number go higher, make brain
Kev-
go happy.
Kev doesn't even spend money. He just likes to have it.
He's a hoarder.
He's
Yeah.
a dragon.
He's a dragon.
Yeah.
Whoa,
he's
whoa, whoa, whoa. Break the glass. Break the glass.
I'm not gonna do that. I just spent $40 on it.
Look, you said
Oh,
it.
by the way, Jenny, before I continue, show the world your dice.
Yes, I don't know if they show up very well on my camera. They got little bees and honeycombs on them.
Little bees.
Little bees.
They're
Little
so
bees.
cute.
Dude, I love them. I can't wait to roll.
When
cannot
you
wait.
found it on your own Instagram, I was like, please don't. I want this to be a
Oh,
surprise.
I fucking guessed it immediately, didn't I?
Oh, right away.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck.
I can
I'm
tell by
gonna-
your reaction, but I was still excited to get them.
I'm gonna go over to the bartender and ask him how much we owe for, or how much I owe for my drinks and his drinks.
Let's see. 7 rounds. Was it
Times
7, 6 or
2.
7? It was 7.
7. Mm-hmm.
It was.
Yeah, it was 7.
There's 14 tankards. Labor costs. Disruption cost.
I would like to give the bartender a sick glare as they start trying to add these extra costs.
Make an intimidation check with advantage.
I absolutely do, because I already have them intimidated. I gotta find where my character sheet
Exactly.
go?
Can I guard up behind her as well?
Post up.
I'm gonna say double advantage just because Kev added that.
Double
would
advantage.
right-
What does that even
Yes.
mean?
Roll 3
Roll 3
d20.
times.
Because I'm a legit
It's not.
guard
It's
now.
not a real thing. So, but I.
We're
like,
wasting
fuck
time. This
it. We're
is
wait.
what.
Yeah. Fuck
Yeah.
it.
Fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it,
Okay.
we ball.
I just gotta figure out my shit.
Velper had to be late.
What time did we say they were showing up?
Dude, like, I think he said 10 o'clock. I'm
10?
like, homie, I think we have to just go on. I mean, I think he's gonna be
Nice.
playing prisoner with you, so we can probably just, like, not cut to him.
I think, yeah, we can. I really wish he was
It's
there for
10.
actual showing up, but like, yeah, I think we gotta just go. I mean, that is
So-
it's in another half hour.
Right.
So I got a 19.
19
Mm-hmm.
with triple advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it still succeeds.
19
It's just lower
19
than I
is-
expected.
Is hot.
I actually
Yeah,
don't have a
um,
high intimidation to begin with.
That's shocking.
I'm not a
do.
charisma-based character.
Yeah, that's all right.
But Kev is.
Charisma of 20, baby.
But I don't
So-
use it.
Either way.
One moment, I'm just turning down this music just slightly. Just a little too loud for my liking. There we go. So you look at this bartender and you just give him that death glare that every guy knows when he's thoroughly pissed off his girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Worse, but yes. And he just stops dead in his tracks. He's like, second thought, it's on the house.
I go back to my
Thank
drink.
you. I'm still gonna put 10 gold on the counter and say, this should cover it. With a knowing...
You are drunk.
Yeah.
Like you may not even know that like I'm next to you giving him the glare. He's like, it's on the house. You're like, no.
I didn't know at all.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, cool.
He wasn't even listening. He thought he said a number, and you just put a random amount of coins on the table.
It just
like,
happens to
this
be
is-
10 gold.
Maybe what he said.
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know.
I put my little bag of sand from my adventuring gear on the counter. This should cover it.
Do you actually give him sand or the gold?
No, I give him the gold.
Just a little baggie of sand. It's coarse and rough and it gets everywhere.
I think when he gives the gold, I feel like there's like an exchange where the barkeep like looks at me because we both know that he's drunk. The barkeep like looks at me like, "Can I take this?" And I like nod.
I can get behind that.
I'm just like,
he just kind of hesitantly slides it towards himself, rakes it off the counter into his hand, and deposits it into a cash register. Words. Thank you.
I got you.
You're welcome.
I got your back, bud.
I wish my vocal cords would. He then walks over to you, Mischief, and Kev, and he's like, "Can I get you anything else?"
I mean, it's...
We could fill this up.
He looks over at the mostly full glass and, "Yes, ma'am."
Kev stops and he's like, get us the best thing you have.
Is it that subjective? Looking
Do you not know what the best thing you have is?
I'll be right back. He hurries off. Cryotear.
Mm-hmm.
Walking over back to Clutch, who is still now he's slumped over in a puddle of his own vomit. But kind of like there are people trying to like behind him, just kind of shaking him awake. But there's one halfling who is currently pulling off his armor, piece by piece, and he looks over and goes, "Hey, you're the guy that won! Nice!" Gives you a high five as you walk over, or in his case, a low five. I got your armor for you. Like, he's not coming off easy, but like, you won it. That was the bet. So here's the shit.
Does it have vomit on it? Would you mind cleaning it off a little bit? It still has his insides on it.
Prestidigitation. I clean it instantly. If you were to ask me, sorry, we're not in the same.
No, you're in the same room. You could absolutely hear this.
Yeah, Kev is on like a little bar stool. He like spins around and just does
just a little wave.
Like, whoosh.
Skedaddle,
skedoodle. Skedaddle, skedoodle. Get the fuck away, oodle.
Ewy, gross. I don't want it here.
Rachel, you gotta ask, has Clutch said anything in your chat?
Ew.
That's fair.
I think that was in response to the vomit.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's valid.
Clutch, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry this happened to you.
It was a valiant fight, sir.
It was a valiant fight. I'm impressed. I'm proud.
I should say.
As a representative of chat, I'm proud. It's all cool, man. It's all on the dice.
It's all in the dice.
It's all on the dice.
I definitely didn't fudge any of those rolls ever.
I fudged
I'm kidding,
them
I
for him.
Don't.
All right.
So you, as he is now he's being shaken awake as somebody with a giant keg of water comes over and pours it all over him to wake him up. He's he looks down and he is now currently only in a skin tight wife beater and the tightest pair of tighty whities anybody has ever seen.
Oh. We're seeing
Leaving
a lot.
very, very little to the imagination in this case.
Jeez.
But he's also mad hot, so no
But
one is
he's-
angry.
But like, you know those big guys that have like a really nice, really ripped body?
Like
that
Clutch?
like
Not
Clutch?
Yeah.
Like that in spades. So half the room is like kind of weirded out by the fact that there is now a mostly naked man. But the other half of the room is like,
For the record, this part isn't in the dice. This is in Moochie's imagination.
this is how I think of people thinking of me. Anyway,
Mostly naked?
Wait, hold on. Get off.
Oh, she fishing. Oh, he
Moochie
fishing.
looks great in those tank tops. Oh, this is the same fish. A little bit shorter than the last one.
Oh, it's a small fry.
I'm more shocked that you didn't go. It's a little bit smaller than the last one.
I did. I said it was a little bit smaller than the last one. Or did I
You
say
said
shorter?
shorter.
Oh.
You said shorter.
General Grievous.
What's the
you're
difference?
Shorter than I thought you'd be.
About
General
2 inches.
Grievous?
General Grievous. Alright, I collect the armor.
He looks at you. I'm gonna be back for that. Kind of like
No, you won't.
skedaddles away.
Okay.
All right, guys, you have successfully obtained 2 sets of
Did you...
Citadel armor.
Yay!
Yay, we did it!
Alcohol!
Is that from How You Met Your Mother? I was just fishing for compliments for Moochie.
Not even. I'm gonna make you suffer.
This is
Stop.
all I have.
Majora,
I
he's
might-
This is
gonna
all you-
cry, and then
I
he's
want
gonna
every-
make us die.
Oh, the General
I'm
Grievous
gonna-
thing. Yes.
I'm gonna let all of you aware of this. Includes our chats. She says this is all she has, but she's been doing it for weeks.
I love you.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
I only do it because you're my friend. And I love you.
Yeah, I love you too. Moving
Anyway.
on.
Yeah,
You all,
we're just going in for the long rest, huh?
it's up to you guys. What do you want to do at this point? There is now
I mean, how come are you progressing without
If we have to move on a little bit without Felpy, it's fine. But I'm going in universe right now. It's about 11 p.m.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna give me 1 minute.
Okay. I'm down to take a 30-second.
30-second
30
break.
seconds.
Check the Facebook notifications.
I,
Mike is-
What?
So, I don't. This is gonna be my only mention of this. Why does he look so angry in his mugshot?
Wait,
It looks like he's
it?
constipated.
Because he
looks like
is.
He looks like he's pinching out the angriest shit anyone's ever taken.
Moochie, knowing who he is, are you surprised?
Not even a little bit.
Then why did you ask? Because you wanted to show the
But
mugshot.
it's the toupee for me. Even the toupee looks ugly or looks angry.
We all know the toupee shows emotions. Poop shot went live, huh? What? What is poop shot? Hi, Crit. How are you?
Poop shot.
Ugh.
I forget where it was. It might have been on,
Scared me.
you know, knowing what it
The
was,
poop
it was
face
most
mug
likely
shot.
on Reddit. I think somebody set up a poll that people could vote on what shade of orange he was going to be in his mugshot. There were like 25 different choices of orange.
You know that like red orange crayon that no one liked when you were in kindergarten, and it was the only one that was ever pristine in like the little caddies of crayons.
Uh-huh.
That.
Oh, you mean the ever useless, come on, orange red?
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
No.
Oh God. Oh
HR wants
God.
you to distinguish
Oh
the
God,
difference
that
between
is
these
the
two
right
pictures.
color.
It's the same picture.
Oh. Jeez. That's
Head.
That's really bad how that is the exact color.
Yeah.
This has been politics in Beirut.
Only mildly bad.
So I was gonna say that a couple weeks ago when I was on vacation, my nail got peeled off my bed.
Ooh.
Yeah, it bled. It was bad, but it's dried out
Yeah.
and now it looks like a nail. But I hate it, and that's why I'm painting my nails right now because I keep looking at it and I'm like, I don't want to look at this anymore.
I am so sorry that happened.
It's
but
okay.
ew.
It hurt. It was like what was it? Basically, I was breaking ice, and the ice fought back. And it just,
Hey,
like, pushed up on my nail, which wasn't even that long, and just,
Mm.
yep, pulled it right off the bed.
Hey Rachel.
How
much does a polar bear weigh?
Enough to break the ice?
How you doing? My name's Alex.
I hope you fall through it. I hope you fall through the ice.
I hope so too.
Oh my god. Alright.
Welcome back, Jenny.
Hello.
Long rest and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to just move on without Phelps, dude.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Worst comes to worst, he comes in midway through.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
he's...
say, I recognize the fact that Saffron is with you this whole time. He's just been kind of minstrelling in the background.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
He's
as
been
you
playing Wonderwall the whole time.
Maybe.
Okay, before we get started, so like the plan is me and Chowski, me and Cryo,
Mhm.
Yeah.
our guards, we're bringing them in as captives.
So yeah, so this is, we have to also have more of a story. Like, it's not just captives, like who found us, what happened.
So are we gonna keep using Miss Stralton Verge?
No. No,
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
say, like, that's, because he's on a mission to the south.
We also have Britannish from the kids that I've met
That's true.
gambling.
Rotanish for the record, not Brotanish.
Oh, we all thought it was
Rit-
Britannish.
wait. Yeah.
Encyclopedia Britannica?
Wait, what is it? Give me.
General Rotanish. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I stole it directly out of Critical Role.
Okay.
Okay. So, well, my nails are drying.
We want somebody who's far away and who they can't call.
I think we could literally use, someone from the city of Ravensbluff, because that's where we were last seen, and there was a big thing, and it would take that much time if they had captured us there to bring us, if that makes sense. Does that track?
Yeah, I mean, if you're asking me, yes, that tracks. If you're asking the rest of your crew,
I
that's
was
up to you.
asking the crew.
Do we know that does make sense? Do we know any of their names?
Yeah, we had. So, going back in my notes. Going back.
While you go back,
This page has blood on it. Can you see it? Anyway,
oh, that's bloody.
it's bloody.
Yummy.
I have denoted the greatest thing you all did to my map. Balls deep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you didn't notice that?
No, I noticed. I've been staring at it this whole time, just silently
Oh.
sobbing to myself.
That happened at the
I
end
al-
of the last session, so.
I also found 2 of the butts.
Which ones?
The one in the water and the one to the north, around near the ride.
Near the right.
Did you find the third one?
There's
Wait.
a third one.
What's the right?
There is a third
There's
one.
literally a word. There's literally the ride on the map, Jenny, and then the
Oh,
butts is
okay.
directly north of that.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, there's a third one. I'm pretty proud of it. You're never gonna find it.
I also have one.
Ah! Why must these people?
You have not found our secrets.
You have not found our secrets, head boy.
I'm trying to. Because we met people other than Shomahan, it was just Manchun.
Correct. While you were thinking about this, I just want to make note of that one meme. You know, remember that one Ed and Eddie episode where he's like, they're going through like the surreal world, and he's like, "Life has many doors, head boys."
Life has many doors, said boy.
It's that, but hidden between a woman's legs, and it's my favorite meme of all time.
Oh, yeah.
Life has many doors, head boys. The first time I saw that, I was in tears, wheezing with laughter for a solid 20 minutes.
That's good. I found it.
I have.
That is very well hidden. I'll give you that.
Thank you.
I hate you both. I'm scouring my map now, looking for the butts. Is it just butts, or is it anything else?
There's
So Shomahan was a fake person as far as we're aware, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Shomahan was the fake name for Manchun.
Yeah, but the people around him, do you think we knew if they were, like if they knew it was Manchun, or if... Because I feel like they would have acted differently if it was Manchun, wouldn't they?
You can tell reasonably that they didn't know, but you're not certain on that.
Okay.
Because of history, would most likely Mischief know any names of people that would be relevant to us?
Yeah, I mean, there is that. There is, like, are there people who I knew?
Yeah, give me a history check.
Would be a very easy scapegoat, mayhaps.
Yeah. Lovely. I got a 17.
Okay.
17. Okay, that's pretty decent for this. Give me just a moment.
The names I have are Island, who were Shomahan's assistant, Courtier? I don't know what that is. Something politician?
Let's go with Courtier.
Courtier. They were a politician who worked their way up from the bottom, and they were an ass kisser for 45 gold pieces a day. That's what I have.
Literally kissed ass for 45 gold.
There's also Sovereign.
Why do you remember my NPCs better than I do?
Because that's not... Oh, no, it's Sovereign. I'm sorry. I think that's my best friend. These notes on this page are a little... I'm like, Sovereign? Who's that? It's Sovereign.
Stuffed.
Puppy? My doggo joined us. Look.
Dog!
Child.
No, the Bobby.
She's a little voidling.
It's the
Voidling.
baby.
Yeah. Yeah. I just need somebody who would still be in power, who potentially dealt with anything pertaining to the East.
You can think of the web weavers, whose last name I cannot remember, or the first name I cannot remember.
That was, well, Sovereign's my friend.
Right, but his father, Talus, was his name.
Talus, yeah.
High-ranking Zentrum. I mean, the off the top of my head.
Well, they don't necessarily need to be high ranking, but like if there's a name that I can be
We
like
need somebody who they're not going to call.
Yeah, I feel like high ranking they would just call them in, but if it's somebody a little bit more obscure or associated who
like maybe somebody who's like stationed in the equivalent of like Alaska.
Okay.
They're like,
I'm thinking
Hold a stop
someone
for 1 second.
Sure.
There's actually 2 butts you don't know about now.
I hate you. Give me a race that's not necessarily like not a traditional humanoid. So like, not a half elf, not an elf.
Dragonborn?
Dragonborn, cool, good enough for me.
Bottom square is late. Yeah, Felper is late, yeah.
Bottom square.
Yeah.
We need to say welcome bottom square when he joins.
Welcome, bottom square.
Welcome, my bottom square.
You little bottom bitch.
Oops.
Mischief, you would remember the name of Idruk, who was your family's Zentrum contact in Water. Specifically in Waterdeep.
Sorry, what's the name?
Idruk.
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 I put I and drug.
He is a ranking Zentrum who happens to be in Waterdeep, who was a Dragonborn.
Okay. Did they do anything pertaining to the East in my time?
No, but he had correspondence with the East.
Okay.
In terms of, like, he knew what was going on over there, because he was a point of contact between your family operating out of Neverwinter, Waterdeep, off to the main place of, the main Zental Keep in the Moonsea. One moment.
Okay.
Croissant?
Croissant?
I need to go let my dog out. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Are you gonna let your dog go poop?
That was really good. Okay, so basically what I'm getting, or what I'm kind of... Waterdeep is a mad mage, is there? Heck yeah.
You want to know where the hidden butts are while he's not here?
What is this? Sure. Did he take his headphones
Okay.
off?
He did.
Yeah.
Top left corner of the map. The color matches so well.
Top... Oh! Is that balls? Oh,
No,
up
it's
there. Oh!
It's this one. It's all the way up here. And then I did the secret fourth one is down here.
I see balls. I'm trying to find down where. Hold on. Oh, he's
Where
coming
I'm
back.
I
pinging.
see it. Yeah.
He's coming back.
Oh,
It's sideways.
Shh.
And that's a wrap.
And that is a wrap. It's fine. Okay, so basically what I was saying, so this Idruk guy, I think the best thing to do is like say that he is these are extended orders from what we're not even gonna state the rank in case it's changed from Idruk. And I'll say, yeah, and I'll like, you know, communicate that he's from Waterdeep, but he did a lot of he had a lot of contacts to the east, so he might be a like oversight for like, you know, he ordered somebody to order you to bring me here.
Oh yeah, we mix up the.
Give a nice chain.
We go corporate with it.
Go corporate, yeah. Idruk demanded.
The orders are from Idruk.
Yeah, the orders are from Idruk through a chain of people. Saffron and I were probably found in the aftermath of the Raven's Bluff incident, and captured there.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I like this.
Yeah. Because there was a lot of chaos. And yeah.
Yeah. Shit went crazy. I like this. Let's go.
Like, do we have any, I don't know, what holes are in this story?
I mean, we have where we came from, and I think everything else is gonna have to be improv because I don't know what they're gonna ask exactly.
Yeah.
But I have high charisma, so
you guys are both the charisma characters, so
is Cryo charisma as well? Let's go.
I got a 20 for charisma.
Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
Charisma team, let's go.
There are 3 charisma characters in this group.
Yeah.
It's not me though.
Nope. That's why
my
you're the
intimidation is a plus 10.
All right.
I have plus 11.
Cuff me up, baby.
You know what?
Get fucked.
Wow, already? I didn't know you were into that.
Huh?
What else would I say? Tie me up, baby.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's that time of the night already? Damn.
We're cuffing a cutie.
It's not even 10.
That's a 10:30 activity.
I just, for the record, I just texted Philipper. He hasn't responded yet. And when my dog barks, I'm gonna have to let her go let her in. So.
Okay. That's fine. We're doing a long rest.
Yeah.
Anybody have any buffs at the get-go?
Oh, I have one of the earpieces, and Kev has one of the earpieces.
Okay.
Yep.
We probably test them out.
Yeah, let's test them. Test.
I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Like inside his mouth.
I will say this technology, if you will,
sure,
magical technology.
Explain how it works.
Is untested. So you guys are the field test now, and therefore it's broke. It's legible, like you can hear it, but it's broken. So you hear testing from across the room.
I can yell too. That'll make it.
Well,
better.
it's got to work for a far distance, or it's not even worth having.
Yeah, this is true. This is literally what we got it for.
Give me an insight check, both of you.
Oh, my first time getting roll my B dice.
24.
24?
Let me find my character sheet. I think
What'd you roll?
15.
15. Hold on, I have the which character? Oh, on the die or total?
Total.
Oh, okay. I just had your character sheet up. Okay. both of you get the idea that, like, because it's still magic that's projecting your voice, it will work the same regardless of distance, as long as you are on the same plane of existence, like a normal sending spell.
Okay, so it's
Okay.
a little broken, but it's legible. Like we can hear each other.
Yes.
Okay.
It's not going to be easy, especially in a loud place, but yes, I'm gonna let my dog in right back.
Well, I'm going
It's
to a
just like-
prison, so
Cochlear implants.
yeah, there you go. So that, and then the teleporter is close enough to 10, I'll allow it. Thank you, Sam. We have these teleportation orbs that will bring, I think it's like when the red one gets smashed, the blue people holding the blue will go to where the red is.
Yep, so I have red, you have blue.
Okay. What I'm expecting, me personally, is that, like, I'm gonna get taken away, but you guys might, like, bring Felper to where he's supposed to be. Like, that's kind of what I feel would happen. What do you think?
Okay, so there's two scenarios. Either we do that, we break Felper out like insta, or we save it for if you're in Soup's trouble, you can notify me and we can teleport you to me, and then we go gangbusters.
That actually is probably, well, so here's the thing, right? So, because we're trying to get up to where, Melbourne and Eandes are.
Oh shit! Wait, that's the whole other thing.
That's-
You maybe teleport us to you.
That's what I was saying, yeah. We're trying to bring you guys up to the high.
Okay, so wild idea.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's good. We gotta plan it.
So, okay. Our end goal is to getting to
Our
your
end
sister and
Melbourne.
Melbourne.
We're trying to get up there.
So-
That's, yeah.
So the idea is that you might, possibly, most likely, will be brought that way. So then you have the red, I have the blue.
Mm-hmm.
Or,
Because blue goes to red, right, Michi?
Yes.
or, so, instead of you having the other earpiece, I could give it to Chowski or Cryo,
Okay.
and then navigate him to where we are. Or
Well,
you can navigate him to where we are.
The orb will take 2 people to, I think.
Oh, it'll take 2.
It will take up to 2, yeah.
Okay, then we're Gucci. Cool. So I'll just grab onto Cryo. And
Yeah,
we'll-
you guys stay together. I'll have the other earpiece because that way if there's trouble, like, you guys will know there's actual trouble.
Mhm.
Saffron is probably going to go to a lower level prison. Because again, big deal, but not. I'm pretty
Maybe.
high profile. I hope
worst case
we get brought to
scenario,
the same place.
Worst case scenario, he goes somewhere else.
That's just kind of what
I
I'm.
wonder if we could have
expecting.
a way to notify him, because like, I don't have a good way.
Actually, let's get some real answers. Let me pry my brain for what I know about Zentrum Prism circa 7 years ago. Okay, Mooch?
Sorry, I was reading something bullshit from work. Okay. Zentrum prison 7 years ago. I'm here.
17 on the die. Or 17 total.
So, from your time, brief time, in a Zentrum prison, but also being someone who would deliver people to Zentrum prison, they're not nice places,
No.
to say the absolute least. They are the type of people that will do anything by any means possible to get whatever they want out of you, whether what you're giving them is truthful or not. And they don't care if what limbs, toenails, psychological torture, whatever have you, they have to get at to get there. they are usually staffed by sadists and narcissistic personalities who are just really get off on being as bad as humanly possible. Now, other than the obvious, is there anything specific you're looking for?
Yeah, I'm looking to confirm like what will happen when we show up. I'm suspecting that I'm high profile, so I'm gonna get put to basically wherever my sister is in Melbourne. And I'm expecting that, well, Saffron is important because he killed someone high profile. He's not quite as high profile as me, so he's gonna be put somewhere else. That's what I'm expecting.
From what you have, based on your prior knowledge, that is an incredibly reasonable guess.
Yeah.
So then we have to find a way to...
I think the thing is, like, you guys might be asked to, like, deliver him to his cell.
Oh, yeah, we could go with him.
Like, you guys can be, like, special orders to make sure he gets to his cell, and then either fuck with the door, or
no, as long as we're with him.
You can.
Philipper will be on very shortly, by the way.
Perfect. Okay. Perfect. You can technically lead him around, like, you know, oh yeah, we're just bringing him to the cell, but you just got to be careful with that because I think there's a system.
Oh, wait, okay, so... all right, so I can dimension door 500 feet.
You can.
That was 400.
500.
It is 500? Okay.
I have a feat, I think, that gives me longer range. And I can also distance spell that. So I can make it longer. So as long as you're within... Let me read distance spell real quick. Oh wait, did I not take distance? Oh, no. I didn't take distance. Just kidding, I used to have it. I think I switched it.
What?
Well, as long as you're in 500 feet of me, if you were to count your steps...
500 feet is pretty good. Like, you can use that to get into his cell or like have him come out, you know?
I will say the only thing with Dimension Door is that you need to be able to perceive where they are.
But if somebody were to tell me you are probably 450 feet away from us by counting steps.
Both of you, from your prior knowledge of having been to this place before, would know that 500 feet in like if you're in the center, 500 feet in every direction is everywhere in this vicinity.
So
it's
big, a 500-foot tower.
More than encapsulates. It's probably about 120 feet tall by probably about 300 feet wide. Like, it's big. It's a huge structure, but it's
so you can go up and down. So Dimension Door is going to be safe. I wouldn't be too concerned about it.
So this is what because I can Dimension Door, but in the event that, like, shit goes down, we need to get up to where you are, which will inevitably happen. Cryo and
R.I.P.
Rest in peace.
Saffron don't have a way to do that. So, like, let's say two of us jet off, then one person's going to get left behind. And I don't want that, like, both as a person and as a character, because that sounds really obnoxious for that one character. So, we could have Mischief pull in Cryo and Saffron, and then I can Dimension Door.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. That sounds smart. So when it comes to that, because we need to figure out what's actually going to happen. Like, this isn't going to happen right away. We got to figure out, we got to, play off that you're delivering Saffron to wherever he needs to go just to get in. Once I'm wherever I need to be, and I'll also let you know if I don't go to where, they are. Because I could go somewhere else, and that will kind of, like, mix things up. I'm expecting it because, like, they're high profile.
Well,
so
it's your sister. I mean, I feel like, the likelihood of place the same.
It's funny because, like, we're talking, like, in character, out of character, and I'm like, whatever. But within character talk, it's like, Kolvar is a fucking bitch who will absolutely probably put me with my sister to be like, haha, watch your sister get fucked up. Like, Kolvar is fucked like that.
Yeah.
So
You do be fucky wucky.
I think this is our plan. I think this gets us everyone there. I'm a little bit of a wild card, but when am I not? And then as long as I need somebody to count. Probably Mischief, you're gonna have to count.
I don't know if I'm gonna be with you guys. Are we what do you mean count?
Well,
like count feet?
You're gonna count to see how far I need to dimension door.
Oh, okay. Oh, sure. Okay, I'll count my footsteps till wherever I get, and you'll just have to kind of guesstimate from the front door, I guess, or whenever I leave you.
Also, don't forget that you guys have the crystalline marbles of Dimension Door on you.
That's
right,
what those are the orbs.
That's
that
okay.
only you.
Saffron and
it only does 2 people.
Correct.
According to you. So.
Yes.
So
by the spell.
Cryo and Saffron are going to take it since I can dimension door on my own.
Yeah. The next step that I want to think about is once we are all there, we have successfully freed Melbourne and Iniandes, and we have crushed Kolvar's skull, and no guards have come in, and there's no alarms going off. How do we leave?
I was gonna just roll with it once we got there. Oh shit!
We got like Featherfall or something that we can jump out a window?
I don't have that. I can just try to persuade them to let me go with your party, guarding you to the... I'm gonna just try that.
You can try. If they don't let you, though, that's the first.
I'm not going to worry about it, but,
I'm just saying anything is possible. I'm kind of prepped for the worst.
Okay, so...
Can we get a scroll of Featherfall? I think that, that would be... We could at very least jump out the window and descend. As Featherfall, you could do a whole party, basically. I think it's up to, 6 people.
I don't have anything that would help us get out of here.
That's why you need a scroll.
Yeah, I haven't introduced scrolls because I honestly forgot that they existed. That's my fault. I did
until Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, same.
Really? They're so useful.
Yeah, they are. You can find spells written on scrolls, or you can buy them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
let's get us some scrolls.
In this time...
Elder Scrolls, if you will.
In this time, we find a... While we're waiting for Velper to show up, we get the... Your eyes, Jenny.
Oh, stars.
So loud.
Cryotier, do you have anything to add to this conversation?
I got fucking nothing.
Perfect.
I could try doing shit with my ring of telekinesis, see if we can move shit.
I have invisibility, but again, that's just me or another person.
I got darkness, but that's pretty fucking obvious.
I mean, it obscures us. We could just fucking...
I got a darkness.
Listen, at least it's darkness and not fucking thunderstep again.
Look, you can thunderstep.
Outside.
As long as the people who are getting thundered are not friendly. A good use of that spell is to run into people that you don't like and thunderstep back to where you were. You're basically kamikazeing without the death part.
So
I'm attacking them.
You can, yes! That is what thunderstep is for.
Yeah.
Not us. Them. Not us.
So...
Them.
In the meantime, while
I get directionally confused.
Okay, let Jenny speak.
I know.
In the meantime, while the ideal situation being me go with Mischief and Cryo go with Saffron, we can be looking for side doors and shit, balconies mayhaps. And then hopefully either just eat damage or use Featherfall.
Yeah, if we can get a spell of Featherfall, or scroll of Featherfall, that would just... It would be our quickest escape. I mean, technically... Like, that one's kind of the cheapest one that you can get. But... Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Technically,
so let's go look. Let's go get that. Or Moochie, how much does it cost? We go to a fucking store.
I mean, that's the thing.
So-
That's the cheapest. We could probably get a scroll of, like, Dimension Door or something. Like, we could probably do that.
I mean, I guess I don't know how tall this building is, but
I
I
think
said
you got
120
500.
feet.
120 feet.
Oh, so yeah, if we have Dimension Door, how many people can I take with me in Dimension Door?
Which one?
One. It would be expensive, but if we have all the money in the freaking world, then,
I mean, I have a lot of money, so I'll buy.
Sam said Thunderstep could help as a diversion. It could.
There you go. There you go, Chowski. Your opportunity.
So
Yes.
my
Yes.
time is up.
Yes.
Yes.
So I will say, you scour this town. It's rough. You start off around 9 a.m. It's now about 10:30. You find a couple shops, and you go in and you ask about magical scrolls, and no one has anything.
I shake my head at this town of elves that has no scrolls, and I leave.
The town has been gutted.
I know it has been. I know. I wasn't saying that at you. I was saying at the elves.
I know. Those that are left they're all high elves that are.
Ooh, can I ask one of them how to make a scroll? Because it's a spell that I have.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Featherfall?
No, Dimension Door.
Oh, if I'm being honest with you, I don't really know. It'd be more of I'm just a shopkeeper. I'm not really one for
Can I find a magic person?
I shake my head at
Magical
this
enchantment?
high elf that doesn't know how to make scroll.
How do you make scrolls in D&D?
I think
you need
it's kind of a lengthy process, I think.
Oh, okay.
you need 24 hours of a wizard sitting there just kind of channeling a spell into a
Oh,
object.
that's fine. I go find a wizard. I'm gonna commission.
It can't hurt to ask. It didn't.
Sure, if you guys want to look around for one.
Yeah,
I don't-
gonna look for a wizard.
I just don't know how much time we have.
We have until Felper gets here.
I don't...
We have until the arrival of Philip.
Oh... Is that canon, DM?
I will be right back. I'm gonna
I'm
take
gonna
a
say-
quick potty break.
Go ahead. I'm gonna say the canon is Saffron is currently taking a really nasty cat shit.
Oh
And-
no.
Oh my god, the ammonia smell. Ugh.
And he's completely incapacitated for the moment, so when Kev, I almost said Kenny, when Kev says Felper, you hear Saffron.
When
And no,
when we hear the sweet sounds of the Yahoo coming over the horizon. Yahoo!
Is there a wizard in this town?
Yahoo!
do you ask the shopkeeper?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yahoo!
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no. Wait,
Town
why
square.
hold on, why are you laughing like that? I don't know if I like that. We go to town square, I guess.
Sorry, there are 2 fruit flies buzzing around my beer.
Fruity beer?
Fruity beer. German Spaten Lager. If you've ever had it, my favorite beer on the planet. At least Oktoberfest is, but this is a close second.
Hey, quickly! The Yahoo time is coming.
The Yahoo time is coming. You look at each other and quickly head to the town square, where you see a pyre being lit and an already dead wizard being burned at the stake.
Okay, cool. Alright, so we are just gonna have to improv.
I don't know what I just clipped, but I clipped something. I just slapped the clip button because, like, the music, when you're like, there's an already dead wizard burning at the stake, the music went, da-na-na-na, and then Jenny goes, okay, cool.
Okay, cool. Yeah, there is no place in the city for you to get any kind of magical anything.
The answer is no.
The answer is no.
No scrolls.
That would have been back in Ulash if you want to take a 2-day journey back there.
Do you hear the Yahoo singing the song of Felper come?
Cool. All right.
Things you can say to your dog and not your girlfriend. Come.
But again, hopefully if we get out, we have literally a time wizard on our side, so...
We do, okay, actually, that's a good point. As much as I love my sister, prioritize the time wizard because...
Time wizard.
Because time wizard. And we can
Hopefully
adjust.
Chrono out of here.
Chronomancy slaps.
Question, actual serious question. I would like to reach out to Saloon. I probably would have done this the night before, actually.
Okay. Yeah, we could retroactively.
Just because I didn't really do anything last night anyway, other than be powerful.
Be a girl boss.
Just in my fucking funny mode.
L, loser, wow.
Wait, I got another one. If your muscles weren't so big, they wouldn't have gotten in the way.
I didn't realize my bone was muscle.
I don't know. Anyway, yeah, can I don't know if like a channel divinity or what you would want from that.
To just like call her to like have a conversation.
To have a conversation, yeah.
Okay, no, channel divinity in the night. We're just retroactively adding this in from the night before. Right before bed, you're like looking up, and there's a 3/4 waxing moon overhead, so you can tell that.
Oh, the full moon is coming.
The full moon is coming tomorrow.
That would be good to know.
Yes. Thank you. You know, you didn't ask, so I wasn't gonna tell, at least until it happened. But yeah, there is a waxing 3/4 moon, and you, having been a cleric of Saloon for a very long time, you know that her power is most prevalent under a full moon, as one would expect.
And that's a good thing, but worries me.
The moon.
Yes, I know. It's about here.
Yeah, exactly. And as you gaze up, how do you channel your divinity?
Hold on, I think just a standard meditation under the moon. Just a quiet corner. I probably like sneak away to bed before anyone else. And sit in the windowsill and meditate and try to reach out to Saloon. And the reason being is because I know I'm about to go back into this place, and I guess I would want to know if this has been detected already, but if that communication has been waning in any way, shape, or form, because I know that when I was part of the Zentrum, before she was able to reach out to me, there was a disconnect in communication.
Do you feel that divine tether between you, the mortal material plane, and the ascended plane that she sits on click in like if you've collected on a phone call? She listens to these concerns and she says, "My child, I know for why you do all these things, and you can rest assured that our connection is not wavered. I know that your heart is in the right place.
Okay.
But be forewarned to not let the darkness seep back in. The night before tonight, when you were reveling in your ability to order around, that was concerning. Everything else we can deal with.
I'll be more careful with that. But I know that our communication was trying to find the right words. Like, again, it wasn't until I was on that mission where whatever the magic went away that we were finally able to actually communicate. With going back, is there a risk of that happening again?
I can't say. The future is bleak, and without Sovereign at my side, I can't see the future. I shouldn't say bleak. I should say unperceivable.
Unperceivable. Okay.
Um,
What happens if I lose communication with you?
Find the full moon.
Okay, well, that won't be hard.
Anywhere where the moonlight touches, I am there. Fly.
Well,
And Kazam!
I mean, again, just based on how this worked, like, again, I stood in your light for years of my life without your communication. It wasn't until I went to a place where magic was absent where that communication is reinstated. If something gets put on me that disconnects it again, do I have to go to a place where that magic is disrupted again, or is there something I can do? Find a wizard? I just don't know what to expect going into this.
I need to think about this for a second. One moment. At that exact moment, my music cut out, and I got really confused for a second.
You look scared.
I was just because I was
That's how
on
I
like
feel
I literally had
every
a
time.
10-hour mix on, and I just happened to get to the end of a 10-hour mix. Anyway, what happened?
This motherfucker.
You can tell that you've thrown her a curveball. Like,
Yep.
she's not necessarily privy to the answer to this question. The best I can tell you is to find someone on your plane who would be able to cleanse whatever has been cast or put upon you. But such is not my portfolio.
Okay.
You will always be cleansed by the moonlight.
He is live.
He is, in fact, alive. He's alive.
I'm not gonna take a bunch of like
Battery
I guess,
20%.
archy moment once we
Ooh.
have it. I'm just gonna do the sending to Nailburn and
Okay.
tell him that we're on our way and please don't die.
Okay. All right. What are you saying? Like, specifically. Remember, you have 25 words.
Hi, it's Kev.
Hi, it's Kev.
Yeah. We're on our way. Please don't die. I don't know what I'll do if you die. And that's it.
Kev, say, would it be reasonable to assume that we're going to retroactively add this before you go to bed the night before?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
kind of doing this night before shit.
That's fine. That's totally cool by me. We didn't think about it at the time. I'm fine with it. Okay. A minute or so passes, and you hear a garbled mess, almost like the test of these sending pieces.
I think it's like, isn't it like telepathically ish at that point?
No, because they're like literal. They're kind of like earpieces that you just stick in your ear, and then
okay. Kev has like double earpieces now with like our new gear. That's awesome.
So you almost like that, but more garbled. I need you to give me a perception check to be able to.
For one moment, I have to know what he's saying.
But there is no Yahoo. There is none.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. Y'all some nasties. Y'all some real...
That's Felper's stream.
Y'all some real icky...
Battery charging, and that's it.
Guys, I can hear the Yahoo over the hill.
Okay.
The Yahoo is coming, and so am I.
Battery charging. Be careful. Okay.
Hi.
Yahoo!
Hello, bottom square.
Yahoo! Hello, bottom square.
It's me, bottom square.
Yahoo!
Yo, bottom square here with the bottom square hype.
No,
When I say bottom, you say square. Bottom.
Square.
Square.
Bottom.
Square.
Where?
Bottom.
Square.
Square.
Joke's on you, it's actually a rectangle.
Shut
when
up.
I say square, you say
Boo.
hole. Square.
Wait,
Wha-
what'd you say?
hole?
I didn't hear you.
Fuck, yeah.
Hole.
I say square, you say hole. Okay. Square.
Hole.
Hole.
That's great. Square.
Hole.
You're amazing.
Oh my god.
Why?
Oh
Dang.
man,
You're dark.
Wait, turn your camera back off. It's just too attractive.
We
To be more
we haven't
brilliant.
entered yet. You're just in time.
You haven't.
We have been stalling for ages.
literally
I'm so
2
sorry.
hours. No, it's genuinely it's okay because for
my
those 2
God.
hours of stalling, a lot actually
Chesky.
happened.
I knew something would happen, but I was also like checking the clock every 30 minutes. I'm like, okay.
We had a drinking contest with a viewer.
Mhm.
Which viewer?
D&D.
Clutch.
His name is Clutchtastic with an
Okay.
underscore.
And who win? Who won?
I
Cryo
won
tier.
his armor.
Oh,
Cryo
Kelp
tier.
Breeze.
Yep.
What are you doing with that radiant damage?
Yeah, you're
And
giving
that
me
radiant
radiant
damage.
All right.
Oh, here.
Fuck, I need dice.
Wait,
I got
Moochie.
up like 8 minutes ago.
Moochie, say the shit you wanted to say that you said you were gonna repeat.
Oh, okay. This bears repeating. Thank you for reminding me. The Citadel of the Raven, when you guys get there, relatively soon, presumably, is designed to kill you. There are going to be traps. There are going to be false passages. There are going to be guards. There are going to be minimum CR-15 monsters.
Okay.
If you can think it, I promise you that I already have.
Okay.
But
Don't challenge me.
what? No, challenge me.
A goblin
Challenge
with
me.
a spoon up its ass.
I have that.
Okay.
Giant
I'm
squid
not
in a
kidding.
maid outfit.
You
I
said all of
swear
that.
to God, I have that.
You said all of that, and someone played Duel of Fates, which really kind of took it up.
Go ahead, Jenny.
Felper, also, like from our end, what you need to be in the knowing of is Cryo has the teleportation stone that can get us to Mischief. So that's our...
Okay.
And he's going to grab you, and then I'm going to hopefully maybe dimension door up. Or over, or besides, or below.
What? He's gonna grab me?
Yes. Okay. So
'Cause
here's.
it can
Where
teleport.
are we right
Hold
now?
on. Yes. Okay. Okay.
We
Hold
are
on.
not. We're not even in. I'm giving you our.
You
plan.
guys are in Teshwave currently.
We're in Teshwave.
Okay.
We're going to the
This is too
thing.
much.
You and I are prisoners.
Yes.
Kevin Cryer to your guards. Kev has
Yes.
an earpiece. I have an earpiece. We're
Okay.
based on a successful knowledge roll and mischief's history. We think that we are going to get separated. I'm going to go to where Eandes and fucking Melbourne are. And
Forgot about fucking Melbourne.
yeah,
Okay.
that is what that's our goal, is to
So
get up to where they are.
You think we're gonna be separated?
I think we're gonna be
There's
separated
a likelihood. There's
because
a likelihood.
I'm like Kovar's fucking cousin, and he has my sister, and he's a sick fuck, and you killed a Zentrim celebrity agent.
That I did.
So
Alright,
you're gonna be put somewhere, but probably not where I'm going.
I have.
Mayhaps.
I had one more thing to add to the end of my statement.
Okay.
Felber, this is specifically for you because they already heard you or heard this. Your
Okay.
choices in here will matter.
Okay.
This part's new, up to and including the final boss fight and how many people are present.
We talking like mad butterfly effect type shit?
There is a potential for this to be a you need to leave or you will die conflict.
Okay.
I'm not pulling. I pulled 0 punches on this.
Okay.
So if you guys can think it, do it. But understand that there is a strong possibility it will blow up in your face.
Okay.
That's
I just-
fine. Okay. Can we go?
God,
Well-
I wish I was stretched.
Well,
Okay.
God, it's like all that. I just want to make sure we have everything, because we kind of
As
have.
prepared as we're gonna be.
I know, but it's like, so we get in there. You guys are doing what you can to either Saffron doesn't go to a jail cell or goes to a fucked up jail cell, and then you guys are coming to
Yeah.
me. Once we're at me,
We're gonna figure it out.
okay.
We're gonna figure it out.
We can prepare as much as
That's-
we want. We will have
We
to make
tried
sure.
to prepare, Majora. We tried to prepare,
We will have
and
to
it
make
didn't
sure.
work. So now we have to just go with it.
I know, we didn't really have a lot of time to prepare, I guess. So,
We had 3 sessions to prepare, so I mean.
well, we had 3 sessions of traveling. I mean, like,
You could have
and
prepared during the traveling.
Yeah,
I think
Jenny's
we
talking
did,
like a DM
and
right now.
fair. We've done what we can. It's fine.
I think we did, and the Zentrum agent we followed was useless.
I'ma just say this is probably gonna turn into a grab him and dip as soon as possible type deal.
Yeah.
No, it's exactly what we're trying to do.
Yeah,
why
that's
we're
it.
Selling, that's why we're saving Melbourne first.
Captain
good
Obvious is my name.
And leaving plans, we weren't able to get a scroll, so we're kind of just.
Fuck.
We're gonna fuck it up. We're gonna fuck it up in the good way.
We're
We're gonna
gonna
fuck
Oh.
everyone.
Oh.
We did hear that sadists are on the torture list, so.
Look, Kev will be anything you want him to be. So are we going?
I think we're in.
Yep.
And like I said
Thanks.
an hour ago, cuff me up, baby. Let's go.
Oh, you guys are you and Saffron are both cuffed like a bunch of cuties.
Are they cuffed together or are they cuffed separately?
Probably separately, actually.
Actually, no. Let's put them together. Give
Probably
us
walking. I
give
mean,
us
yeah.
better odds. Let's
going
chain them
towards,
together.
Yeah, we're probably together.
Okay. So
Oh, reminder, Idruk.
yes, Felper, just so you know, just so you're fully in for the plan, Idruk was the name of a dragonborn Zentrum in Waterdeep that was a contact for Ilaris that you are going to be using as a cover, basically.
Yeah.
Idruk. And Alaris is who?
Mischief.
Me.
Right. I knew that was familiar. Idruk is just someone that Mischief knows from the Zentrum.
Oh,
Wait,
actually,
um,
that's very important. Call me Alaris.
Okay.
Hilarious.
Hilarious.
Hilarious is my name. Hilarious DeLune.
Does anybody have any like temp HP they want to fucking?
Yeah, oh, we have breakfast. we have a nice, amazing Heroes Feast breakfast.
Last supper for breakfast, baby.
Last supper for breakfast.
How much temp HP is that again?
A lot.
It's not temp HP.
It's full HP.
Yeah, your max HP gets added.
Where is it?
For just the day. For the record, it's just one day.
Yes. Yeah. So
I want to say it's 2d8.
It's 2d10.
Oh wow! Plus your Wizmod rider, right?
Let's see. Creatures cured of disease, poison becomes immune to poison. Being frightened makes all Wisdom saving throws at advantage. Hit point maximum increases by 2d10. Gains same number of hit points. Benefits last for the 24 hours.
All right. Well, Mischief, give us 2d10.
Oui, chef.
Mischief.
Oui, chef. Just gotta find 2d10. Wet nails. Also, before we go in, I am casting Death Ward on myself.
All right. That's fine.
Okay, sick roll, actually. That's 15 HP.
All right, all of you.
7.
Oh, that is fat.
That is fat. Yeah. You get, this isn't temp HP. This is real HP. So all of you have an extra 15 HP for the day.
That's max.
That's max.
To override your max HP, just do it manually.
I'm just gonna do temp and know that once that, it works.
No, there is an override max HP on D&D Beyond that will go away when you long rest.
Yeah.
Okay, but like, if I have temp HP and it goes down, it takes away from my current HP. So it's kind of like the same, except somebody else could add more temp HP on.
Just remember that you have
Fair
15
enough.
then when you heal.
No, I wrote it down.
Okay.
Okay, fair enough. Okay.
Moochie, can you do math for me?
Hit me.
139 plus 15.
154.
Thank you. Just a lazy son of a bitch.
I do math for fun, so you know what? I don't mind.
Yay, I gave you a nice fun little puzzle.
Yeah. Genuinely, that's how I see math problems. So, like, that, yeah.
I feel that way about algebra.
Okay, I'm just putting...
I actually liked algebra.
I do too. I love algebra.
I should put the benefits... Yeah, we're going on an adventure. Here we go. Right, and then I'm casting... Actually... That really did help. Let's see. Death Ward concentration?
I would like to use my glamored studded armor to transform it to appear as if I'm wearing rags and just tattered clothing.
Okay.
You're gonna put yourself in tattered clothing?
I'm gonna look like a prisoner so that they don't take it away from me.
Yeah.
We should also actually explain the other part of this. We are being taken, because when they ask you, we all need the same story. You're being taken from Raven's Bluff. You were taken after the city basically set on fire and all that crazy shit happened. That's how you were captured.
But that would also make sense why he's in rags by now.
The fire in Raven's Bluff?
Yeah, remember how we all escaped on a ship?
Oh, sorry. I was thinking of fucking Neverwinter. I was like, are you kidding me? Our alibis from a year ago?
No, Raven's Bluff. No. The thing from a couple days ago.
Yeah. Okay. Fire in Raven's Bluff. We got caught in the melee.
We got caught in the melee. That's how we got... Yeah.
And I burned my favorite Vermilion shirt. Oh, that's what I'm wearing. It's going to be a Vermilion Santiago shirt, but it's charred up and ripped.
Vermilion Santiago.
That's how I got in, after all.
It is. All right. If anybody has anything else they would like to do?
Just for my notes, what's the name of your contact, LREs?
Idruk.
We don't necessarily need to know that, but...
I do, yeah.
but yeah, our guards do.
He's a Dragonborn Zentrum IDR UK.
Mm-hmm.
I drunk. So, anybody else? Prior to you? Anything?
I think I'm okay.
Fucking A, man.
I'm good.
All right.
Go.
Sake of brevity, I'm going to say that you guys get escorted over there.
Well.
Hummer. Oh, did you take a shot every time I say brevity?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not quite. Oh, there you go.
I don't have a drink left, or I'll do it myself. Do I? No, I don't. Regardless, I've had 9 drinks today.
Those are rookie numbers. You gotta
Hum-
bump it up.
You meet Hummer at the gates. The horse is great. The cart is repaired. He looks at you guys and gives you a knowing nod. He ushers you into the cart and you steady on. It is currently, as you leave, about 11 a.m. And as you get towards
Hey,
the castle,
super
it is
meat stick.
roughly about
Sick
2.
name. Thank you for the follow.
I'm sorry, 1 p.m. And it starts to loom over the top of a hill that obscured it previously. It is along the water, and the first thing that strikes you is that no matter what angle the light seems to be reflecting off of it, the light isn't reflecting off of it. This angular Gothic castle is devoid of life and light as can possibly be, as one large statue of a raven-born woman has been desecrated, looming over the middle courtyard of this citadel. Just a 30-foot tall woman with raven's wings, just painted over and blasphemized from even this distance.
Do I hear anything in my head upon seeing that?
In fact, you don't. It is distinctly silent.
Ooh.
And the only thing that denotes any sort of religious connotation, mischief, quickly, give me a religion check.
Can I
That
just auto
appears-
succeed this bullshit? Or I could just get a nat 20?
You see looming over the front door these large mahogany
Nuts.
drawbridge. A single purple circle with an inner black circle, and being a worshiper of Saloon, you instantly recognize this as the religious symbol of Shar.
Was this always here?
Abso-fucking-lutely not.
So this is like a big middle finger from Golfar, basically. Ugh.
Felper, I loved that knowing look. Thank you. Thank you.
I've got about 40 hours in that.
Oh, this man plays Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
This large, imposing Gothic structure seems to loom from every direction as you get closer to it, as its shadow descends upon you, and you feel, all of you, a sense of mounting dread. And as you get closer, all of you with Zentrum tattoos, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
And damn.
Wisdom, you say?
You do have advantage due to the fact of with Hero's Feast.
Yes, that's true.
Alright.
Oh.
Gotta find my little bumblebee dice.
23.
Little 23?
It's a wisdom save.
Correct.
Oof.
Ooh, 20.
20?
31.
An unnatty gross 20.
Okay. All of you succeed. But you feel a buzzing in your chest as Hummer stops the cart. Or I should say, your respective tattoos, wherever they may be. As Hummer stops the cart and ushers you off, and he looks at you and says, good luck. And he turns the horse around and goes back the way he came. As you look over this massive structure in front of you, the sense of mounting dread is pierced by the sound of a large chain being unbound as the drawbridge right in front of you. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to the Citadel of the Raven.
Yay!
Oh, I was zoomed in. Hold on.
Yeah, I gotta pull up my goddamn.
I gotta pull up my... it's Hogwarts.
Oh, it's Hogwarts!
It's not actually Hogwarts for the record. It looks like
Hogwarts!
It's Hogwarts.
Cauldron burning, cauldron bubble. Double,
Midjourney made Hogwarts.
Excuse
We found
me.
it. I found
How
my
are you
letter.
now, you secret black and midnight hag? What is it they do? I conjured you by which you profess. Reveal from me which you know.
Get out of here, Macbeth.
I'm sorry, are you a slam poet?
You just threw some Shakespeare at us because we were calling his
No.
Citadel of the Raven Hogwarts.
They keep it that way! Sorry, what?
For your good conscience, thanks.
The
That's
first
that's-
hidden butt has been applied.
Jesus fucking Christ. Alright. Entering into the center courtyard, you see there are various guards around, all of which kind of look over. They see Cryoteer and Kev dressed in their garb, and they pay you no mind. That was strike one that you successfully got as a ball.
Yay.
Good job.
Congratulations, you didn't get killed on sight.
Yay. Do they react? How do they react to me and Saffron?
So how are you guys being let in? Let's go with that first.
You guys are probably like kicking our ankles. Get.
Yeah, I would say, like, Kev at the front, because I do have slightly higher charisma than you, and you at the back, and they're, like, they have the cuffs chained together, you know?
In the middle.
Like a line.
Let that perfect. And last question, Kev, are you disguised?
I don't feel like I need to be, but I could be safe. Can I get group confirmation of whether I need to be disguised?
Remember, we were talking about not doing magic disguises.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because they can do magic.
And
shit.
you,
Do you have
we
a
thought
disguise kit?
we thought that you were mostly unrecognizable.
Yeah, I mean, Kev wasn't really ever in this interim, so.
You're a good
yeah.
liar, and these guys are low level.
Yeah, no, I'm not disguised. I have my whole I have my little guard hat on and my little cute fit. So.
Okay. After
looking
about
fine.
30 seconds of walking through the courtyard, or walking into the courtyard rather, one guard who looks a little bit more full of himself than he probably should be walks over to you and he goes, "State your business, prisoners."
Yeah, we have prisoners that we picked up from Raven's Bluff.
After the incident, we're here
After
to
the
transport them to
incident.
their cells.
He gives you both a once over. And Mischief, at this point, you'd be hearing the whispers going around all through the courtyard.
About what? About who I am?
Is that her?
Yeah.
There's no what? There's no way.
They're probably
We were
talking about
tasked with
me.
this specifically.
I love Saffron
Wow,
and
they know me.
and
Incredible.
that cool cat is so good.
God damn, look at his fur.
They probably know my music.
Look at that good boy.
I just stare down the fucking nearest plebeian.
Make an intimidation check Chowski, a deception check.
Mean muggin.
Wait, can I?
Basic Sean.
Because we're both lying, can I assist?
Yes, that would keep. Either you can both roll, or one of you gets advantage. Your choice.
Advantage.
What is your bonus for deception?
11.
I'm gonna give you advantage.
Okay.
Wow,
That's
what
smart.
the fuck?
That's smart.
At that point, both of you would roll because
Okay.
Chowski is the one who spoke, or I should say, Cryoteer is the one who spoke.
You just gave us
14.
the option and then you took it away.
21 for me.
14, 21.
I got 24.
I'm intimidating.
20.
I'm different.
Yeah. Okay. So Mischief, you're just kind of staring one guy down. He's like kind of leaning up against a box, and he just stares back at you. And as that's happening, Chowski, Cryoteer, we were tasked this specifically. He kind of looks at you, and then Kev just giving him like a slight nod, and she looks familiar. And he reaches behind, like there's a stone wall to his right, and he reaches down and he yanks something off, and you hear the distinct tear of paper.
If he's is he holding it up like next to my face?
No, he's holding it in front of himself.
Okay.
If you're trying to look for the name, she's hilarious.
Well, Gulvar would want to see this. Top tower, middle spire. Immediately.
I spit at him.
Thank you.
You spit at him, and as you pass, he kicks a rock into the back of your shin.
Yep.
Yep.
You mean your calf?
Does a 16 hit?
Absolutely not.
Mind you, at this point, you probably wouldn't be in your plate armor.
I don't have my armor on either.
Would you?
He disguised
That's
himself.
true. That is true.
Oh, that's fair. Because if he's disguised as somebody who's in rags, it wouldn't make sense for somebody who's in shining fucking armor to be led alongside them.
Yeah.
We were in different, they found me in my rags.
I was assuming that you weren't. Let's say that, can I say that, like, actually, Zodak has your armor.
He's dead.
Zodak's dead.
You mean
I'm
Cryoteer?
sorry. I'm like,
Golly.
dude, I had 3 straight days of insomnia. Give me a break.
It's
It's
okay.
okay, bud.
No, I know. He I mean, I guess. Yeah, I honestly don't know how to unequip the armor. I don't know how to change my AC. I have no idea
10 plus your dex mod.
Okay, so then yeah, it does hit.
Okay. It only does 2 damage. Is like it leaves a nice welt as it kicks off your shin.
Kev yanks the chain. Traps them both.
I'm gonna say while I'm walking, because, the glove would be kind of obvious, I'm carrying my quarterstaff
Okay.
as like a poking, prodding thing.
Okay.
Yeah. The moment that happens, I yank it. I trip them both to try to seem.
Just for the sake of keeping things clear,
Yeah.
Mischief, I'm going to say that your armor is in the bag of holding.
Okay.
So, you are led inside this middle spire. Currently it looks like a long dining hall with a raised throne-like seat and desk in front of it. I should say table. And in the center, anyone with a passive perception of 16 or higher would note that there is a chandelier, a large chandelier, but the center crystal of it is like a jet black, probably about a foot tall, just finely cut gemstone. Anybody wants to look into that deeper, they can, but you would notice it with a 16 or higher.
I
I'll
have a
look at
16.
it.
Okay, anybody with a 16 or higher, you can roll a perception check if you so choose.
Perfect.
Yes.
I'll
I'd like
wanna
to
look
quick
at
save
it.
real quick.
25.
25.
Mm-hmm.
Can I look at it?
I got a fucking 9.
A 9.
Did you
Okay.
say investigation?
No, I said perception.
Oh, perception.
You
Okay.
could investigate it later if you so choose.
Okay.
With an active, so the way I'm going to play passive versus
19 for me.
19. Okay. Is passive means you see it, active means you are looking at it.
Yeah, that's right.
With your passives, you notice its existence. Kev, you kind of give it a glance, you note that it exists, and you carry on. Cryotear and Mischief. Go ahead, Jenny.
If this has something to do with the message that Melbourne sent to me, would I have advantage?
That looks like a yes.
I'm going to say no simply because you don't know. But that's a good idea. Like, I respect that answer. Or that question. It was
I have prior knowledge. Prior knowledge that you gave to me.
But you don't know what the battery was. Or is.
But I would be more in tune to know, like, looking for it. Which is what perception is.
Yeah, alright, fair enough. Give me
yeah, rules lawyer, let's go! Woo!
Here we go.
That is a... Shit, what is that? 24.
Okay.
Nice.
So you are right. This is absolutely that battery.
Yeah.
What is the battery? Sorry.
It is the large black gem. You can further investigate it, but you look over and you can kind of almost see just waves of arcane energy just kind of like entering it that just barely, almost non-existent. Like, you know those little hair-like structures that connect you to the sky right before a lightning bolt strikes?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You mean your hairs?
No, like there are actual energy lines that connect you to the sky.
Yeah,
Right.
lightning meets like...
It's fascinating.
Yeah, it's really cool.
But think those, but even less perceptible. But you look over and you start to, like, you're really glancing at it as you pass, and you see those wisp-like lines just kind of entering it from all directions. And as you continue on through this opulent dining hall, you reach a spiral staircase directly behind the throne that curls up about 40 feet until you reach a large oak door. And behind it, you can hear the sound of people talking loudly and passionately about something that's whatever they're talking about at the moment. But they're not necessarily yelling, they just sound very excited.
Can I do something?
Hit me.
I'm going to split the party. So Kev wants to go back to the battery.
Right now.
Well, because the battery is what he warned me about. So I feel
What did
like
he
this is
warn you about?
He said, battery charging, be careful. So maybe if I can, like, get... Okay, team moment, team huddle.
Mm-hmm.
Should I try to fuck up the battery?
Yes, but maybe not right now.
I think it's a little too early to try and fuck up things.
No, but
I will say, as you were walking through it, there are other guards in this area. Like, it's not just... You guys aren't alone.
No, I know that. I was gonna play it off real cool if I left, but like,
I think he's talking about having this conversation here in the middle of a hallway.
well, I'm
No,
I'm
not
having
even
an
that, like-
I'm having an out of character.
Oh,
huddle
okay,
here.
okay.
Yeah, that I'm fine with, but I mean more so in that dining hall, there were at least 6 other people.
Well, yeah, I have invisibility. I'm not too worried.
I think, like, getting more info, like, we know where the battery is, that's good. I just think we need more information before we start, like, attacking.
Cutting
okay.
wires and stuff.
No, I'm not trying to attack. I'm trying to gain intel
Okay.
and see what that's about.
Yeah, okay, you said fuck it up, so I was like, that sounds like destroy.
Okay, well, that's what I say for everything.
Okay, no,
When I
I
go to school, I say I'm going to fuck it up.
I know,
So, I mean,
I just wanted to make sure because I
You've known
I
me
didn't
for
understand.
this long.
I know, but I also
That's a pretty blanket statement.
it's a blanket statement that could be
I don't
anything.
care.
Shut up, meat stick. We're not fucking it up yet.
Meat sticks on my side. Okay, so
Yeah, you can
my
investigate.
thing is, so this is my thing. Do we want you guys to go forward again? We have the counting method. If you guys count from here on, I can potentially get to you if
Okay.
I go and investigate.
Yeah, no, I'm keeping a running count.
What is? I don't know what the counting method is.
We're counting how many feet.
I have dimension door, but I need to know how many feet I am away from places because it's
The only
500-foot sphere.
yeah, we have
okay.
I have I think marksman spellcaster, which is what gives me 500.
Oh, what the? I was gonna say, can't you only dimension door to places you've
Spell
seen?
sniper is
been?
what you're looking for.
Spell
I'm-
sniper, that's it.
Marksman spellcaster, is that what you said?
Yeah, that's what I said.
as long
yeah,
as
I think
yeah.
it's a little early to start flipping, looking under rocks and stuff, in my opinion.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
I
don't think we've
approve
seen
that.
enough of the place.
but it's good to note that it's there. I'm
But
I'm in
note
support
the
of you
interesting rock,
investigating,
yeah.
but I think like a little bit more just like
I have
Or just ask about
incredibly
it,
low investigation, but
Just
I can
ask
talk.
about it then. Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do. But I want to. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, go
Yes.
talk to some guy later. Fuck him up,
yeah, fuck
I'll
that
fuck
guy.
him up.
Fuck him up.
Fuck him.
Steal his
Anyway.
shins.
So, what are you guys going to enter through this doorway, or
I'm not going to do my impulse decision. I'm going to carry on.
That's
Okay.
so sick.
are you barging through the door, or are you knocking?
I'm not.
We'll knock.
Okay.
Thunderstep Sam.
You knock on
Triggered.
the
Come
door,
on, man. Come on.
and you
man.
hear the chatter from behind stop as you get the idea that they weren't expecting company. And the door opens, and you see a very lithe-looking drow woman.
Mm-hmm.
She like kind of glares for a moment, and then eyes go huge, and looks back into the room, and then looks back at you all, and opens the door. And inside you see a planning room. And standing at a table facing sideways to you all is a roughly 5'11", 6-foot man with a like short-cut brown hair in a 5 o'clock shadow beard and mustache combo, and who with very pointed eyes. And he looks over, and he goes from like a normal, like what's going on look to almost trying to hide a wry smile. And he turns, and his body language reads giddy. And Ilari's fucking Daloon.
Who is this person?
You brought me Ilari's fucking Daloon.
Is it Kolvar?
Absolutely.
You have okay,
know
but
him.
I know, but like you had to tell me I know him.
you know him off the cuff. The rest of you.
Does Saffron recognize him from any materials?
Well, we
may
would
have
have
been
like
passed around.
educated you on this.
You would have. So
I mean, I know.
no, this isn't about. This is something for him specifically.
Like I
the
know
physical
the name
features.
from
The physical features would definitely ring a bell.
the. It's like, whoa. So that's what he looks like. Okay.
Well, that makes my day. Come in. Come in. And he shoved. Visalan, get the door, please. These are honored guests. Well, he starts like pacing back and forth.
Yeah. I go, honored.
Not as much as me. You have no idea how much I've been waiting for this moment. Ladies, gentlemen, this is an honor. A guest of the Daloon family. The family that shunned me like a dog from the moment I was adopted by those heathens.
We didn't shun you.
Oh, fuck off. Your opinion isn't here. Visalan silence spell.
Sorry, when there's a pause, who has been allowed entry to this room? Our whole group of 4?
Yes, all 4 of you.
Okay. I was about to ask the same question.
No, like you guys were shuffled. That's why I said you guys were
Okay.
shuffled in.
I think before the spell is cast, like, she's just like, she says something like you were, I don't know, like you weren't shunned, you just never let us give you the chance to, and then, yeah.
You see, about opinions. It's something that I know you've always struggled with, Alaris. I don't care because yours doesn't matter to me. So, he sits down in a chair and gets real comfortable looking. I wasn't ready for this. I'm gonna be honest. This is not how I expected my day to go. But I can't say I'm not happy. Guards, Visalan, guards, torches banned, hereby muted, stopped, whatever word you want to say, for 3 months, days. 3 days, no torture. Everybody in the dungeon gets an extra serving of bread. Oh, happy days, man! But, I get ahead of myself. I need to know the names of the people who've brought me such a wonderful gift. And he gets up out of his seat and he walks over and he gets right in Kev's face.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, what is your name? So I may honor you.
My name is, Tulin? Tulin.
Tulin.
That sounds fantasy-esque.
That's so
Make a deception check, and he's making a perception check.
Cool.
Because he knows you.
Oh,
And you didn't disguise yourself.
that's alright. I'm making a deception.
You're correct.
Get him, you liar.
I am a liar.
Right to his face, lie to him.
That
Make him
is
doubt
a-
his own knowledge.
29.
29. Okay.
Marty.
He looks at you up and down. Well done, Tulin. Hand on the shoulder. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
He looks over at Cryotear. And yours! What is your name, sir?
My name is Zenimar, sir.
Zenimar. Well, Zenimar, you and Tulin are getting the luxury barracks for 3 months.
Thank you, sir.
No. Thank you. And let's not forget the little man. The little cat.
This is my son.
And he crouches down. Sailing. Give me the ledger. And the drow woman walks over and picks up a large book that reads in Elven, Enemies of the State.
If Visalan makes eye contact, I wink at him.
He's
like in a flirty way.
Nope. She just kind of like.
She even better, yeah.
If I see this and I just roll my eyes.
I like your loaf.
That is a very, very nice looking loaf, I gotta say. He starts flipping through the pages.
Marty. Sorry.
Well, isn't that interesting? But I don't want to be hasty. I always like to dot my I's and cross my T's. This should help. So this whole time he's been wearing like a trench coat almost, and he reaches into one of the breast pockets and he pulls out an orb.
Oh, God.
An orb?
A gun!
Whoa, Jamal. Don't pull out the orb.
A double hemisphered orb, one half, the top and the bottom are spinning counterclockwise to each other. Yeah, like that. And it's filled with a smoky texture of multicolored eyes. All of you would recognize this as the pommel to the Scepter of Savras.
Would Saffron recognize that?
No.
Would Mischief
Not
recognize it?
Yeah, not what it is specifically, but you would recognize it from the giant orb that was back in Savras's laboratory back in Raven's Bluff.
Okay.
Or maybe, like, you know, if I'd had conversations with any of the original party, like with Stretch, then maybe I'd be like, oh, I think I know what that is. Oh, shit, did I just get a follow? Super Meat Stick, who the fuck is that? Didn't you say that earlier?
Yeah, in my chat.
Is that one of y'all?
Yep.
Yeah, he's from these.
Queen
Oh, okay,
Jenny
okay.
B.
What's
Queen
up,
Bee!
Super
Queen
Meat
Bee.
Stick?
Cool.
Welcome,
It's a little fall man.
welcome to the party.
Let's see what's
Salami Rod, you?
Let's see what's inside that beautiful little furry head of yours.
Oh god, I do
And
not have any.
He outstretches his hand and grips the orb slightly harder, and in an instant this really reasonably lit room turns like you know when you look into a light and everywhere else looks dark by comparison?
Yeah, kind of
There
blinds.
are tendrils of blinding yellow radiant light that just shoot off in multiple directions from this orb. And Saffron, you are lifted into the air and are surrounded yourself by this same aura. I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
With not disadvantage, with standard roll.
Oh, neutral.
Neutral roll.
Yeah.
I better pick some. I forgot
You
to
need
vet
to
my
beat a
dice.
23.
Oh, I don't think I can. I think I have a +2.
My.
I have a +2 to wisdom. I can't beat that. 13, 15 total.
Oh, excellent. So you take.
Ay, caramba.
You take. We hate that phrase, you take.
You take. Oh boy!
It's not the phrase, it's the pause afterwards.
I rolled near max. Let's go.
Great.
You take 22 points of psychic damage.
Oh, mamma mia.
Oh shit! I just got a follow.
Was it also Super Meat Stick?
It was
Super
Thank you,
Meat
Super
Stick.
Meat
It's
Stick.
the Schmeat.
We gotta
It's
get the Schmeat.
Schmeat.
The Schmeat.
22,
Thanks.
you said?
22
for the
points of
follow,
psychic damage
Schmeaty.
as you feel your memories being played like a movie in front of this man. Hold this thought for just a second. I meant to look this.
Slide screaming.
Hold on. Felper, did you never name this guy?
Uh-oh.
Which guy?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Hold on.
Oh.
I'm messaging you on Discord.
Right,
Oh, no. We're in the history books.
Oh, neglect.
Eyes wide
I did
screaming.
such a good backstory for Estretch.
Eyes wide screaming.
Damn it.
And okay, great. So the rest of you see this radiant tendrils subside as Culver's eyes had gone like a full black for a moment, and then they go back to their what you now know is like their usual hazel. And he looks down with a knowing smile. Well, I didn't realize we had the presence of a hopper here. That lends you in the lowest dregs of the dungeon. If only I didn't ban torture first. Well, 2 days of you dealing with no food shall be fine, and then we get to have our fun with you. This is such a good day. We captured Ilaris and the killer of Vermilion Santiago. And don't worry, Visalin here will be very well prepared when you try and kill her in a couple of days.
The who? I'm saying out of character.
These names, the name is really recognizable. Do I know them?
Absolutely, you know them.
Yeah.
The Harpers are an underground, an underground, above ground network of spies or people who just aren't assholes who are trying to overthrow the Zentrum everywhere they go.
Okay, and I know them because being with the Zentrum.
Everyone
I know them
knows
because
them.
of Baldur's Gate.
You know them especially because you are Zentrum, but everyone knows the Harpers. They're kind of like the CIA.
Gotcha.
But
Okay.
We are not so narky.
But no, the Solin.
Visalin.
Yeah, I think she was talking about the
Visalin.
individuals.
Yeah.
Visalin, he looks over and he sees your confusion. Oh, were you not aware? Oh, that makes this even better. You see, your friend here was tasked in killing my assistant.
So you've heard of me.
You told me. Thank you. You told me everything I needed to know. But I will say your name was in the bingo book. Written right here. Plain letters. Easy to kill, not a threat.
It's a poor translation.
I'm laughing. You can't hear it, but it's fine.
Visalin, please, you could drop the silence spell. I want to hear what she has to say about this. You know, for once, I actually cared about your opinion, so make it quick.
I don't have anything to say.
I thought so. So, although I will say, once again, you have disappointed me. But everything in your family has so far, so par for the course.
You're part of the family.
Not willingly.
I think you couldn't roll a 23 with my stats. What are you trying for?
Mozzie's going for it. Stop
He's trying
putting
to
her
save me.
down, Phelp.
I appreciate it, but you just can't beat a 23.
Tulin, well, I'm sorry, Chowski, what was the name you gave me again?
Xenomar.
Xenomorph.
I gave Tulin.
Yeah, I remembered Tulin.
Because that's a Zelda character. That's like,
Is it really?
It is.
Is
Tulin?
it?
That's,
I
You're
have
right, it
actually
is
never
Anakin.
played Zelda.
that's
so
the name of the fucking bird I keep forgetting.
that is how Zelda creators made their character names because I have not played Zelda. So
I'm noting this so that I don't forget.
Yeah.
I put the spelling of mine in the Roll20 chat.
Oh, I
Thank
don't
you.
even care how you spell
Xenomar,
it.
got it. Tulin, Xenomar, please meet up with the guards downstairs and show Saffron here to his new abode. But leave Alaris with me.
Ugh.
We have so much to discuss.
What exact cell do you want us to put him in?
Dungeon level 4, cell block E.
Thank you, sir.
We'll see to it he makes it in one piece. Hopefully.
I like you. I like you.
Hey.
But before you go, I want to give you both a reward. You've done me personally a service I can't even begin to describe.
Oh no.
He turns around and he walks to this end of the room and he just like opens a cupboard and he pulls out 2 keys.
Mhm.
These are the keys to your suites for the next 3 months. Do with them what you will. They are your rooms as far as I am concerned. You've earned them.
Thank you, sir.
And if you wanted to take an extra round of torture down in the dungeon, you know, I can make that work for you.
Oh, you know me already. Thank you.
I'm gonna fall. You are going to do well here.
Oh, I intend to.
Excellent, excellent, excellent.
My
Miss
God.
Aylin,
Get a
show them
room.
out. Show them out. Leave us. I have so much that I need to say.
Lovely, lovely. All right,
And-
we leave.
Yeah. As you all leave, he sits. He motions for you to sit in the chair that he was sitting in, where he just kind of paces around in a circle around the room.
Emotions for me to sit in his chair.
Mm-hmm.
I go and sit in the chair.
Fart on it.
There's definitely like a
Fart in that chair.
fart in the chair. I take
Fart
a
in that
full
chair.
dump in the chair.
Take
No.
a dumpy.
Pull the little thing so that it's like really low, and then he's got to fix it when he's.
Oh, yeah.
It's a wooden chair.
He's going to sit down.
I do it
too
anyway. Kick the
quickly.
legs out.
He's gonna sit down, and his butt's gonna go way low, and he's gonna like fall into the chair.
Alaris,
Yes,
I've got to
Fulvar.
say,
Mm-hmm.
you threw me off.
Did I?
You did.
Mm,
I wasn't expecting this.
I'm pretty good at that.
I've always kind of hoped.
Mm-hmm.
Our last meeting was less than great. I sensed some tension.
I wanted your help.
Help? Why would I help you try and get rid of the greatest thing that's ever happened to me? I should say, second greatest thing. But that's a story for
Oh, what? Why spare? I mean, please. What is the greatest thing?
Secrets, my friend. Secrets. I'm not going to show you my whole hand. I still have an entire poker game to play. He kind of like leans up against
Kolvar,
the desk.
are you expecting me to make it out of here? That's
No!
That's pretty
Not
low
at all.
of you.
Not at all.
Then why wouldn't you spare me the details when you could just talk about it?
Because there's a game to play. And right now, I'm the cat and you're the mouse. A tied up mouse, I might add.
You hear this faint meow from down the hall.
Is he always like that?
Unfortunately.
Yes.
Yeah.
No matter. Can't get over the faded faded meeting.
A faded meeting. Yeah. I mean, this could have been a lot better. We could have worked together to make a better situation for the both of us.
You asked me to overthrow the man that I see as a father. Think about that for just a second. I'm sure
But he's not your father.
Neither were the abominations that I got slapped with.
Okay, so you wait, what do you mean slapped with?
I was an orphan, dealing on my own, having a grand old time, and then your family had to come along and scoop me up for a life of riches. And meanwhile, denying me anything. You gave me so much, but allowed me so little.
But don't you realize that that's kind of the situation that we're all in because of the Zentarim?
See, and that's where you're wrong. So misguided, so delusional. Misillusioned. Disillusioned? Disillusioned. That's the word. You didn't try hard enough. You turned your back when the going got hard.
I was going to die.
Just another pawn lost to the war.
It wasn't a war. There was no war. I was sent on a mission, on a death sentence.
Right. He never trusted you enough. I forgot about that.
Which isn't the reason...
I need to introduce you, actually. My arcane engineer. His name's Briggs. Really good with explosives. There's so much that you weren't ever privy to. Did you think the assassinations that you pulled off were random?
Of course not.
Did you think they were just favors?
No, of course not. I'm not stupid.
Stupid? No. Naive? Definitely.
You're naive. You're naive for thinking that whatever power you have now is going to turn out... Jenny. going to turn out for you in the end.
He gets up and he...
Turn out well for you in the end.
He gets up, he starts walking away from you, and you just hear...
I can't hear it, but I'm imagining this clapping.
You slow clap. That was the dumbest argument I have ever heard an adult make. Congratulations.
Please, enlighten me what's dumb about that.
You just did the child's equivalent of, I'm not stupid, you're stupid.
That's not what I said.
Oh, fucking shut up. Listen, it's going to be okay. I have a perfect room for you. It's filled with the Loon memorabilia.
What do you mean by that?
I'll show you. And he walks over, and there's like another door off in the left-hand corner of this, tallest spire. And he opens, and you see your family crest emblazoned on the wall, directly in front of you. And as you peer in, you see things that would remind you of your family. Your father's prized dagger, a lock of your mother's hair.
Oh, look at that! You cherish us.
You missed a spot. And he points to a wall, and there's your family tree, all laid out in a 6x3 glory with X's over almost all of the names.
Yeah.
And a big green circle around your own.
Who's still alive?
Yandy's.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh my god. Gotcha. Okay. I think seeing that is horrifying. And I think her knees give out. Like, I think just like it's just like, you know, stunning.
He gets up right in your face, arms draped across the arms of the chair.
Did he roll the chair? That's got wheels.
No. He just kind of looks at you. He's like, I told you, I'm in charge here. Have a good night. And he picks up the chair and just chucks it with you inside into the room.
Gotcha.
Saffron.
Yeah.
You are currently being led by Xenomar and Tulin to as of now unbeknownst location. You know it, like you heard cell block or dungeon level 4 cell block E. But you can wager that's 4 levels down and that's all you got. What are you thinking at this moment?
Level 4 block E. Embarrassment. Like, my cover blown just like that. I could not steel myself, and he's remembering how mostly effortlessly Kolvar was able to just look into his head and see his memories of the people of his immediate and distant past, and his affiliation was just revealed like that. Also, is Vasalin escorting me as well?
Vasalin is with you guys, yes.
Okay. That's all pushed down. What you see is a pretty chipper, it never turns off. He's always putting on the moves. And
meow.
Yeah, meow. Yeah, as they're walking along, he says, I must say, he's just sort of talking to the ground, but I'm pleased to find that you are a woman.
She just kind of looks at you and then keeps walking.
I'm not gay at all.
God, you're so cute. How does an angel such as yourself find themselves in such a destitute and ugly occupation?
She once again just looks at you before walking forward in front of Xenomar and Tulin and saying, "Here." And
the voice of an angel.
She presses on the wall, and you hear of sliding rock as the boulder the stone she presses on slides inward, causing the wall to open, revealing a very steep staircase.
Going down?
Correct.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I should have said that. I just got a wave of exhaustion all of a sudden.
No, you're good.
Kick him down there.
Should we...
I must say,
escort
Carino,
him
we will
here?
be spending a lot of time together if I'm lucky. You might as well start opening up. I don't bite.
She spits at your feet and walks away. Jenny, you're muted, by the way.
She's eating popcorn.
Yep, that's fine. I'm just making sure she's aware. She kind of walks away behind you so you can't turn to see her. And she gets up next to Zenimar. Kick.
All right. I look down and I give Saffron a knowing look of, sorry. And I give him the boot. Not hard, but hard enough to get him to...
Saffron,
I always land on my feet.
give me a dexterity saving throw with advantage, being a tabaxi.
A feline.
Here's the other one. I gotta start vetting my dice, dude. Some of these have been rolling kind of caca poo poo lately.
Caca poo poo.
Yeah, dude. Straight dookie.
Would you like some of mine?
Oh, these are both trash.
Wait. Do you need a 1d4?
I rolled a 1 and a 6, fam. I'm not
Oh,
gonna.
okay, never mind.
Muddy's so concerned.
I'm sorry, baby girl. What's my dex? 6 plus fucking 9. It's a 15.
15. It's better than I expected.
I just rolled a 15. Okay, all right, 6 and a 1. Fucking Christ.
Well, you're lucky. I rolled pretty terribly.
Guess I'm buying new dice.
Again.
Oopie.
So, as you begin to go down the stairs, you trip. The force of the boot behind you is stronger than you were expecting, and you lunge forward, and you begin to tumble down the stairs before you catch yourself with your claws.
Ay, caramba.
And you look up, and you see the three of them standing in the doorway as Visalan reaches up and touches that same stone, and the door begins to slide, and you are left in pitch darkness. You take 7 points of fall damage,
Aye.
and you are... Do you have dark vision?
I sure do.
Okay. You look
Shades of
around,
gray.
and the color
7?
of this area... 7. Correct. The color of this area is gone. There are, like, very sparse candlelight, and surrounding just a dirt floor, metal cages, and bones.
I was gonna say, are there like remains and shit?
Yeah. You can tell that this is more or less a holding area, and that you are currently 4 stories underneath the surface.
And this is a holding area, so this isn't even my final where I'm gonna end up. Great. He's not here, but speaking to Juro. Well, it looks like we have a layover. And he just curls up as far away from any bones. And
With your hands behind your back or whatever.
oh yeah, I guess I'm all chained up, right?
Yep.
Yeah, fucking
I've been through worse.
This is comfy.
what? I was thinking about this, but I didn't have a good time to bring it up. What, if any, equipment was I left with?
Due to the fact that you disguised yourself, all of it.
So I've got my timbale and I've got my brace.
I'm going to say that those were disguised with you. So, yes.
That was my that was my desire when I came up with them. Like, they are clandestine. Okay, great.
I said, and I meant choices matter here.
Thank you. Cool. Awesome. I feel rewarded.
So,
thank you for my fall damage. May I have another?
You're welcome. Don't forget the 22 points of psychic damage.
Yeah, that shit sucks, dude. I'm already like 2/3 HP.
The rest of, or I should say, Kev and Cryoteer. Visalan looks at you. Make yourself, make selves comfortable. My lord demands it.
Oh, trust me. Holds up the key. We will be.
Good.
Can I ask him about the gem black?
Yeah, it's right above you, actually.
Batteries.
Yeah, I want to ask him about it.
That was a blessing. Said to come from Shar herself. How he got it is beyond me.
What does it do?
I'm not entirely sure. He says it's like a battery, absorbs magic. Battery for what? Beyond me.
You know, like, where, like, because I'm sorry, I'm like real into gems in general, but gems from Shar, oh my gosh, dude, that's like a, it's like a rare thing for me. Is there anybody who like knows about it?
Hold this thought for 1 second.
But gems from Shar, dude?
Gem?
That's a rare...
Oh, it's like a collector!
It's a rare thing for me.
Motherfucker. Hold on.
It's a rare thing for me.
It belongs in a museum.
You gotta put a box around it.
You could.
Vacuum sealed.
I need it graded.
She looks at you. She kind of gives you like a once over. And... Lamp. Cleric of Shar.
Is he...
Chapel. Yes.
Chapel?
Right. To the
I
west
haven't,
end.
like, literally, this is the first time I've been here. Do you mind, like, directing me to get there quickly?
Courtyard. Big. Chapel. Hard to miss.
Thank you so much. And then I'm gonna go there.
Okay.
They put a hit out on her.
Should I go with you?
Rachel, I'm going to come back to you in just a minute anyway.
So, do we want to split the party in a way that, like, makes sense with... Because you...
Bro, I'm splitted.
I'm splitted.
No, but, so, okay, so this is the plan.
Mm-hmm.
We're splitted. Chowski, you with Felper. You guys can teleport together to Mischief. I will have to teleport myself, which means somebody needs to tell me the feet away they are from me, which will be its own conundrum.
If you talk to me, I can tell you. I'm kind of... The sending stones, do we have to focus on them to send messages, or do they kind of just act?
You have to be focused on them to send.
Okay.
Like, kind of like a touch your ear, turn it on kind of thing.
Okay, well, that wouldn't work if my hands are tied up, so...
I don't mean that literally. I mean, like, that sort of...
You have to focus. You have to put
with
your
your
brain on it.
shoulder.
Yeah.
I think I would have been focusing on it when Kolvar was, like, when we were having our conversation, maybe. So you would hear what we were saying. And then I think shortly after he left me, I would say that I'm in a room right off of that thing. Although I'd be crying.
No. So are you like in a jail cell? I'm sorry, I was like popping popcorn and shit.
Crying on me.
She is locked in a room in the tallest tower.
Okay.
Well, it was off of the room we were in. Like, it was off of the meeting room.
Correct, which is in the tallest tower.
Yeah.
So do some investigation, see if you can figure out where the others are, if they're near you, is what I would suggest.
If what is near me?
Melbourne and your sister.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
No, well, all I've seen...
No.
No, I get what you're saying. All I've seen was where we went to, and then I was in that room that we all talked, and then I was thrown into a room that was, like, behind a secret wall kind of thing.
Basically a closet.
A closet that...
You got a god.
Well, read my next turn, will you? That's kind of what whenever it comes back to me, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do from here. I know that the battery is bad and I need to shut it down, so that's what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
1 second.
Find yourself your nice room. Also, the fact we don't have torture for 2 days is nice. So we got like a limit on that.
Yeah.
Time
Live that out.
Time trial. Here we go.
Oh no.
We got 2 days before the torture starts. Yes, Sam.
Figure it out.
Let me just finish writing this. Sorry.
Nope, not
My
allowed.
Oh, I have a plan. Sorry, I just thought of a plan.
Okay, lay it on me. Or
Oh, I'm
us. I
gonna-
should say.
Felper's away. You want to wait for him to come back?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
While we're waiting
I'm
on
gonna go
him,
gather intel.
Alaris,
Oui.
mischief.
Oui.
As you're lying there crying on the ground, the door suddenly opens again.
Well, hold on.
This isn't relevant for him. This is relevant for you.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, Tiff, thank you for the raid.
Oh shit.
There's something I want to do in a moment alone before anything happens, which is kind of...
okay.
Is there something
fair.
we can do before we move forward? Welcome, Raiders.
This
Thank
was
you
a
so much.
This wasn't going to move forward as much as move horizontally, but that's fine.
I think with less information, this will happen. Hold on, I just want to... Tiff, thank you so much. I'm so sorry. We are having a good night deep in the RP, so I apologize for this. Raids into these streams are... You're playing Baldur's Gate. Oh, I have to ask you about it later. Anyway, thank you so much for your raid. Okay, raid boss, good words. I think it's like, because it's like the door closes. She's like looking at this like mural and starts crying, and immediately starts trying to reach out to Saloon because I want to verify that they're dead.
Start trying to channel your divinity.
Mm-hmm.
You feel those tendrils that connect the planes like getting close to each other, but there's just like almost like a pair of scissors that's just cutting them.
Mm-hmm.
And you just hear a feminine dark laughter being like, say, in the back of your head, say, "My sister can't help you here."
So I've connected to Shar
Correct.
directly.
Well, I shouldn't say directly, more like she's laughing at you, and you can hear it.
I mean, that was a pretty direct response. She'd probably be like, Shar? Like, questioning.
Yes! Yes! My pitiful sister-worshipping bitch. What can I help you with?
Are they dead?
Oh, your family? Oh, so dead. Oh, we reveled in it.
Are you lying?
We... Sweetheart, I have never been more less lying in my life. Knowing that my pitiful, good for everything sisters, clerics upon this world are pure gave me so much joy.
Why?
Because I told him to. And he was so happy to help. And now there's just two of you. And soon your beautiful blue-white hair will no longer grace this world. And for the first time ever, happy.
I'm sorry that that's the only thing that can make you happy. A disconnect.
Okay.
And yeah, I at that point would then channel through the earpiece. I'd probably say like I'm in a room off the main chamber and they're dead. They're all dead. To Kev. A lot more yelly and a lot more cryy.
Wait, Melbourne's at 2?
That's what you respond?
Well, you said they're all dead.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying that's what you say back.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, my family, they're all dead. My sister is still alive, so maybe Melbourne is still alive, but they're all dead.
So your family's not all dead. Sister. Sorry. I'm just imagining this going through like a scratchy.
Yeah, it's like a shitty walkie-talkie.
Like I can't just have like an
They're all
emotional
dead.
moment with
They're
you,
all
like through a
dead.
walkie-talkie. You know, be like, sorry, your parents are dead.
I can't understand your accent.
Yeah, I think I like see her like you know, like the knee walk where like are you like not, you can't crawl, so you like knee shuffle over to the painting and just like it just cries, and now you can do whatever you want to do.
Cryo
No,
tear
I
in.
think.
No.
I think.
Go ahead.
I don't want to be tough love, but I think if it's gonna be tough love.
Sure. Just, I know the last time we had a conversation about this, like, I told you about how, like, my family was, like, my purpose.
I think Kev is going to, on his little earpiece, be like, you have to find the rest or we're all dead. Everyone is dead.
All you're hearing is
The
sobbing.
Fuck her up, Buttercup! Like, figure it out!
Chowski, what the fuck?
Oh
You're
my
welcome.
goodness.
You're welcome for that.
Yeah. I think I'm just... I'm gonna leave it at that because I assume I'm like doing other things, but I'm just gonna tell Major, not you.
Me, fuck off.
No, to figure it out.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I would say like most of our families are dead, so it's time to get the fuck out of here. I think I was gonna go try to figure out about the fucking gym thing.
Mischief remembers that. Oh, if we're talking Baldur's Gate 3, Mischief disapproves.
Oh, that's fair.
That's all right.
So
I'm not gonna emotionally talk to you over a walkie-talkie.
So here's the way we're gonna play
You
this.
technically were emotionally talking over the walkie-talkie. You just weren't being compassionate. You're being like, "Fuck it, we're shit out of luck right now." As you go to your,
my parents dead. Let's go.
So here's the way this is gonna run from now on. At least as long as you guys are here. There's going to be 3, potentially 4 separate groups in terms of Mischief is by herself, Saffron's by himself, and Kev and Kev and Cryotier. You guys are either together or you choose to be separate.
Okay.
Unless you guys meet up in some way, then we'll play that group. But for all intents and purposes, for the first time, I think literally ever, the party is split.
This is really the first time the party's been split?
At least like the...
To this degree, yeah. 100%. We've never had 3 to 4 individual operations.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to say something when you're done.
I have one thing I want to do with Mischief.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm turning it to Cryotier and Kev, and we're going to end it there. Cool?
All right.
Sure.
Mischief. After you finish sending your message, about a minute or so passes, and you hear the large door entering this, the outside area that you were just in, open, and you hear 2 sets of footsteps enter.
I do my best to kind of, like, get up and, like, face whoever is coming in.
The door opens, and it's Kolvar once again.
My face is red as fuck.
You look like you've taken this wonderfully.
I want to bite at his ankles.
As you lunge forward, he jumps back. You're not a particularly fast-moving projectile right now.
No, not at all. Yeah. Oh, I just like lunge and like land on my chest.
Oh my god!
I'm imagining that you're sobbing right now.
I think I wasn't. I don't think I'm crying, but I think like
Okay.
I think like as soon as the door opens, it's like you know when like you're crying and then you have to kind of like not, and so you're like, you know. Yeah. And it's like, get up. He walks in. He says that shit. She lunges and just like lands on her chest at his feet. Just curls into a ball, tries to get up again.
He jumps back and then kneels down in front of you. Oh, temper. I wanted to show you a present. A little blast from the past, if you will.
I'm trying to get up back onto my knees again.
Severin, come here.
No.
And over walks a full plate armor knight.
Oh no.
Original androgynous features, much more chiseled out, much more masculine.
Yeah.
And his original brown eyes are now completely faded to gray.
What are their pronouns? Like decide what they go by, because if we're just gonna do his there the entire time, it's not gonna work.
Meat/shield.
They would identify as they. Kolvar doesn't care and is going to refer to him as him.
Okay. So as Kolvar, you can just say him.
Yeah.
You can just describe it as him, but yeah.
Fair enough.
It's an understanding. We know that this is evil.
Looky.
Yeah.
Look at him. He waves a hand in front of his face. There's absolutely no reaction at
I'm
all.
still here shutting down from live. Yes, no, you're good. Wait, like doing this and like is not responding?
No, nothing.
Oh my god. This is terrible. I think so. I mean, you say Sovereign's name, she's like trying to get on her knees again to like stand up. Again, and then when you say that like or you know, oh, you're your friend or whatever, and like, oh look, they're not there, like she's just like staring at him or them and is like trying to call to him. Sovereign.
Oh, I wouldn't do that. He's not in there.
Where are they? What do you mean?
You know, I actually don't know the answer to that.
What happened?
But he's not there.
What happened to them?
Oh, we trapped his soul inside of a gem. What happened to it from there is beyond me. But this guy, he fucks. He fucks hard. I once saw him cleave an entire village with a single sword swipe. It's insane what a... You might call him a paladin. I would call him a force of nature.
So he's a druid.
So he's a druid.
So he's a...
That we hear from somewhere through the vents.
So he's a druid.
I just think she's speechless. I think she just doesn't even know what to say. And I think like from a standing knee position, she just like sits down and is kind of just like staring out.
I do have one more thing that I need to show you though. Honestly, this is my favorite part. I don't know if you saw this coming in, but I wanted to make note of it. And he kind of picks you up from the back, and he carries you over to a window facing that winged lady statue that oversees the courtyard. And on the back of her head, in almost like a crucified pose.
Oh, Jesus Christ, yeah.
Is the corpse of Talus Webweaver.
His dad?
Mm-hmm. So, when Zentrum take over places, we don't usually leave the original owner alive. And I gotta say, the big guy really didn't like him very much.
That doesn't make sense. Why would they kill him?
Just didn't care. I was told to kill him, I killed him. Good enough for me.
There's nothing to say. She is speechless.
First. Wow. I really reduced you so quickly? You know, I expected more.
Can I like kick him in the balls? Like if I'm like standing in front of him, like kick back.
Sure, I'll even give you a surprise because he's not expecting it.
Amazing.
Give me a unarmed strike with advantage.
With advantage, I love that for me. I love a critical hit.
Okay.
I got a 20.
Let's go.
Did you crit his nads?
I did crit his nads.
There goes your bloodline, fucker.
Crit to the balls. I don't think I could have scripted that better if I tried.
Amazing.
Yeah, did you prep for that, DM?
No, I didn't.
Did you prep for a cup check?
I can't even give you advantage. Little did you know.
Big mistake.
Oh, I also get a +7 to unarmed strike, so...
Okay, great.
Take that 27.
What the fuck? Why?
Because I'm amazing.
He lurches forward, grasping his nards.
I'm going to take advantage of this, though. If he's down, I'm gonna try and, like, start kicking his head in.
Testicular
As-
torsion.
Yeah.
So you
fuck 'em
start
up.
kicking him. Give me 3 unarmed strikes.
Okay.
They are automatic crits due to the fact that he is currently.
They're automatic crits?
He's grasping his nads.
Yeah,
He's not
so-
able to.
So then is it just when you say they're automatic crits, do you mean if they hit they're automatic, or we're just counting as 3 crits?
You're just 3 crits. You don't even need to roll a hit because you are striking a prone target who is not able to defend himself.
You want damage then?
Yes, just 3 straight damage rolls. Give me 3
It
straight
just says
critical damage.
it just says a crit damage. I don't. Is crit just double? What's your rule on crit?
Yeah, double
damage?
dice. Double
Okay,
dice.
it just says 3.
Okay.
Like it's
so,
it's undefined. It's just 3. So double, so it would be 6. So 6
Okay,
times
so
3.
So 18.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you just start kicking his fucking head in, and he's starting to bloody a little bit, and he looks over, and you see he's still kind of a bitch. There are tears welling up in his eyes,
Yeah.
and 7, get him! And you feel from behind you as your hair is pulled straight up,
Yep.
and you are dangling by your hair.
Ow.
Yes.
Screaming. Ow.
You are held there, squirming, screaming
Yep.
by your hair.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
As Kolvar stands up, regaining his composure. Throw her in the fucking room!
Mm-hmm.
And Severin does exactly that.
I think the like Severin, you don't have to do this. You don't have to do this. Like that kind of like is the sound. Yeah.
As you hit the floor and the door closes and locks.
Yep.
Kev and Cryotear. Kev, you wanted to go to the chapel, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mischief, for not being good at roleplay. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the chapel.
What do you mean
Okay.
you're not good at roleplay?
Yeah, really. You walk in. It's very easy to find. You see that there are busts of ravens that have been smashed in such a way that you can still tell what they are, or at least were, but have been desecrated, that are on pedestals lining the sides of the room up to a front where a black winged altar has been adorned with a rotating orb of pure blackness in the center with I should say 2 concentric rings that are rotating in opposite directions of pure purple that go around the outside, round the outside.
Does there look to be anybody who's like attending to it? Like attending to like the general.
You see one water genasi that his movements, or their movements, are very fluid as they just walk across the back, chanting a indecipherable hymn. And they turn their eyes and they catch yours. Welcome to our Mistress Shar. Our temple to our Mistress Shar.
It's amazing.
Isn't it? The heathens that once called this place home did not understand the mistress of darkness. So we made them learn.
What do you mean by that? I haven't been here. I've never been stationed here, so I was just on a drop off.
I know everyone from in this place. I make it my job to know all of the people that guard the center of my world. I know that you are new here. And I can tell you thank you for being a new face to preserve the rightful side of the coin, if you will.
Mhm. I don't know what that means. So what does this do? I'm super interested in like.
Well, you're in a different room now, so if you wanted to, he pointed
I want to know
up.
about the gem. I want to know about the gem. I don't know.
That was a blessing from Lady Shar herself. When the Lord Master Kolvar took rightful possession, and we transformed this heathenist chapel to the Raven Queen into the real darkness that it needed to be the
Chattery,
entire
thank you so
time.
much for the follow. This is so emotional.
Kolvar was... Oh, you're right next to Kev.
I was gonna say.
No,
where
do
is,
I hear
where is it?
anything in my head?
Oh,
Another.
no. Again, no. A
Dead
distinct
silence.
dead silence.
Interesting.
Where was I? It was a gift for being a servant. I have tried for many years to try and convert Kolvar to the religion, but he is more of a business associate.
So, what does
Wh-
this gift from Shar
Business
do?
associate.
Kolvar's uses for it are his own, but I can tell you that it absorbs magic. Sucks it dry is a good term for it. He takes prisoners of especially arcane descent, and he uses them like a suck. He sucks any arcane essence from them, leaving them husks. We burn them out back.
Naturally, yeah. I mean, I feel like that's a normal practice, at least.
Felber, I love that. Naturally.
I was muted, right?
Yeah, you were, but I can
Oh,
see
Jesus
it in
Christ.
the, naturally.
So
You scared me for a second. I was like, oh god, I've been rambling.
your whole goal is to I'm sorry, I forget names.
Which
What's his-
one?
The guy, the cousin,
Kolvar.
Kolvar. You want to get Kolvar on your side, right?
He already is, but we want him to be. He has the makings of a dark justiciar.
So I totally support you. I mean, because this shit's crazy. I mean, you're doing something amazing here. Just by the way. I've been to a lot of different guard camps, HQs, all of it. You know what would actually convince them? And I've seen this happen before.
He leads it. Tell me, please. I would love to know.
Take what you do here away from him. And let him see what he's missing.
I don't know if I can leave, but I can stop talking to him. I can make him understand what it's like without the mistress's dead light.
I mean, you take this whole anti-magic. I mean, his whole business here runs off of this anti-magic.
Well, if you're talking about the gem, I can't touch that. I don't think anybody can. But I can move the chapel. Like that. Make him want what he can't have. Make him come to me.
What would that do? Can I either add a character or insight check or whatever? What would that do to the whole circumstance?
As soon as there's an opportunity, I'm telling them, "You're so sweet."
Make an insight check.
Okay.
Sam in my chat said that everyone is doing so great in tonight's session with a little like love happy emoji.
Meow.
Meow.
Wink.
Yep, wink. I'm winking at prison
Immediately
guards
takes it
tonight.
back. That's crazy. That's a 19 from
19. So you get the idea from like really like analyzing the situation that this temple has nothing directly to do with that gem other than the fact that it is an artifact of their god. He can explain it. He can explain what it does and has like a small idea of what it's used for. But other than that, nothing.
So, per Melbourne's instruction, the battery is charging. Are they charging the battery with a 19 perception?
Yes.
Okay. Then I stick with what I said.
I can say that, Briggs has been interested for his, arcane explosives. I think he's using the gem somehow. I don't honestly know.
Look, I mean, you want to get people to Shar, obviously. I mean, it is, I've seen Shar everywhere.
I can say that after tomorrow, Shar will be the only one left.
But will Kolvar respect that?
Kolvar's the one carrying it out.
But he doesn't follow Shar.
Again, it's a business transaction for him. And while I don't condone...
Let him miss what he doesn't have.
I agree with you. I will take the chapel and move somewhere else. But not before I burn it to the ground. I do not want to leave any trace of the blasphemous Raven Queen left here.
I'm just saying you could do your job and get a whole bunch of followers.
I'll think about it.
No, I kind of need... Muchi, I kind of need an answer right now.
It's 12:20 at night. I am exhausted.
All right.
That's
I will.
You can come back to this at a later time. I promise.
Okay.
I will have a better answer for you, but I can't think of anything right now because I'm tired.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
also
that's fair. It's
tired.
late. And easy. All right, I'll leave it there then.
What? I feel like we've only been going for like 2 hours.
Yeah. Wow.
Shut up!
Felper.
I love how I heard
that's so
Rachel
fucking
shut
novel.
up and then Felper.
Shut up, Felper!
It's okay. We forgive you.
I'm a
This
stinker.
time.
So, with that all aside, having entered into the Citadel of the Raven,
Successfully, I might add.
success and mischief in chatters, Saffron found out and in chains, and Kev and Cryotear being the only ones that can save you, may the gods be ever in your favor. We end the session there.
Ripperoni. Here we go, boys.
I can save myself.
Looks like we got some shit to do.
I was hoping he was gonna ask for my name so I could hit him with the old multi-syllabic. And then you're like, it's on our bingo card. And I was like, ain't no bingo square fitting my whole name.
There's no way. It like fills up the entire square.
Each name is a square
There's
of
like
the bingo
no
card.
space.
It's
Yeah.
one of it's one of
It's like
those
an
things
Excel,
that accordion like peels off of it.
It's like one of those cells in an Excel spreadsheet where you click on it, it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So,
I'm
sorry about
exhausted,
the,
so I'm gonna.
Giga delay, guys.
Inner speech.
how did you guys like all of the reveals?
Very
Love
good.
the
Fun.
setting.
Very
Pretty
good.
I
good.
was-
Pretty good.
I was wondering about how I was going to keep Saffron's affiliation a secret. And now I don't have to worry about that anymore. So honestly, kind of feeling great.
Fuck it.
You're just a little scrub.
Little guy. Just a little-
Loved watching all of your faces when I said he was a Harper.
That's.
I mean, I only know that because of Baldur's Gate.
I only know that because of the movie.
I felt so validated when that movie started introducing Chris Pine's character and he was a bard and I was like, fucking sick, let's go. Who was also aligned with the Harpers and I was like, fucking sick, let's go.
I've never seen the movie. No.
It's like first 5 minutes, you'll find out. It's not.
yeah.
It's first off,
It's
the
not-
movie's
it's
very
not-
good. Secondly, yeah, it's
It is a good
literally
movie.
the first 5 movie.
It
But
is
their
really
first
good.
5
the
minutes.
main character is a bard who's part of the Harpers, and I was like, "That's so sick! That's the character I just came up with." So, anyways,
All
yep,
I love that.
I'm a good guy in secret. I'm just
Aha.
insufferable. That's all.
Wait, isn't that just you in general?
Tee
Wow.
I love you, Felper.
It's for
Well, he back.
It's a bit. It's all a bit.
He yearned for more.
Rachel,
Mhm.
all I gotta say is, that was payback.
That's good.
I expected it.
Sorry
the
it was
two-
mean, Kev.
For the 2 hours prior that you weren't here for, Felper, she was laying into me, and I was like, "Keep it going, keep it
Oh,
going."
I
These
got-
gloves are
wait,
coming off. There, yep, just like this. See?
I'm fishing for compliments for Moochie. Hold on, gotta get it off the hook. You're a really good DM, and that was scary. There we go. Let's just toss that one back in for you.
Oh, I think I caught that one
Thanks.
yesterday.
I might get these fucking people to turn against him. I swear to God.
I'm gonna sex that guard woman.
Your job is to kill
Morgan,
her. She
wait.
knows
All
you.
three of the charisma characters are out here just fucking hustling.
I guess the only thing I didn't expect the entire family to just be dead. That was cool.
Yeah, that was fun.
Like,
He's been hunting for 5 years.
yeah, that's
time.
That's true, but like, yeah, I guess now that makes sense. I wish I wasn't so tired, or I probably would have said more, but also I feel like it's valid to not have anything to say. So.
Actually, feel like the silence was deafening. So.
Hmm?
The silence was deafening.
Good.
I think we've saved the real meat for next session, which is good because I
Ye-
should be there not at 10. So
Yeah.
that's
Not
ideal.
just any-
That's the ideal.
I was like,
Oh.
for me writing this, it was just like, all right, so first they're gonna get there. It's just like this imposing structure, but they expect that. So how am I gonna make it worse? Well, it's already a Citadel of the Raven. Let's make it desecrated to one of Chowski's gods. And then, what's next? Severin's gonna be there, and her family's gonna be dead. Her cousin's already the one that owns the place to begin with. Let's just throw in the pommel to the scepter that you guys have been looking for that got stolen through Will's chest.
Just
Oof,
throw it
yeah.
all in there.
Just
yeah,
it was like an everything stew, and it was like, yes.
Actually, important question.
Hmm.
So next week I fly out to Arkansas for my short film on Thursday.
Oh,
So would we
I
be
knew earlier.
Would we be able to? Well, earlier being what, 3 o'clock? No.
Oh no, I meant in the week.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe Wednesday. I can't do Tuesday or Monday.
Maybe
I can
let's
do-
continue this discussion offline. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Well,
No,
no.
we can nail it down now. I'm sorry, that's some shitty shit. That
I've
people say.
got like clinicals until probably 7 o'clock on Wednesday,
Okay.
and then I have to wake up at 9 o'clock on Thursday.
Okay. Yeah. So then
Well,
week off
No,
again.
I have to be at class at 9 o'clock. I have to wake up at like
oh
7:30.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Do you not miss 9 a.m.s?
Yeah.
Only work at like
year, Jed.
10:45 today.
Huh?
Huh?
I said only one more year.
One more
Yeah,
year.
barely.
Oh.
I graduate in May.
But yeah. So
Right before or after my wedding?
Your wedding is. Wait, I have the thing. Here it is. When exactly is your wedding? May 4th?
Star Wars. Yes, Star Wars Day.
Before.
Sweet. So you get to graduate and then celebrate at my wedding.
No, I think I have to go to your wedding on my finals week. It's fine. I'll make it happen. Like, the thing is, I make it happen.
She's gonna be at the table just like with a highlighter, like fucking. Oh my god. No, I don't want another fucking glass of white. Oh my god.
No, I study drunk. I don't care.
Then you should take the test drunk as well, Loki. Unless.
I know.
No, JK,
It's
joking.
cognitive. I told you
Or
that
unless.
fact.
but
You act like I didn't know that fact already.
Yeah, I feel like. Wait,
I went to
you
college.
major in
No, I didn't major in psychology. I read a little bit sometimes of places. I know people who
you
just, like
go.
study chewing gum and then they chew gum while they take the test. You know.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
so
It's like when I study drunk.
Yeah. So like I don't study and then I take the test having not studied and I'm like, wow, this is as prepared as I ought to feel.
Good
Yeah.
night, stream. I'm very tired.
Sorry.
Love you all.
Can
I
much.
just want to make sure we heard though, like that
Oh!
I
No!
can't play next Thursday.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So
Wow,
like
super jinxed.
we're off next week.
We're
Potentially.
I can swing Wednesday. I'm gonna be tired, and I don't know if I could stay up super late, but like I can do Wednesday.
I can put a hard cap of 11 p.m. at like hard stop for next
Yeah.
week.
Okay.
That works for me.
Because I just dealt with 3 days of insomnia, and I'm not feeling it. So
Yeah, exactly. Okay. I need to.
Also, sorry.
No, it's okay. I need to double check Wednesday, but I'm pretty sure I'm good.
Chowski, next week if we have a session is going to be Wednesday. That cool? And we have to double check, like she just said, but like.
I don't foresee that being an issue. I think I should be okay with that.
Okay.
Cool. All right.
Sick.
Mooch,
Hmm.
your wedding is right after my finals.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I was so
Woot
freaked out.
woot.
Let's go.
Philip, are you streaming?
I'm live right now, baby.
Are you still streaming?
I'm still live, baby.
Okay.
Well.
Against my better judgment.
All right. Well, we know what time it is. It's time to raid Felper. This is the end of the stream where we raid Felper and we make him do his little bump dance, and it's really fun. Zelda Man, Super Meat Stick 1, and Chattery, thank you so much for the follow. Tiff, thank you so much for your raid. I'm sorry it was like a kind of mediocre raid, but very intense roleplay we had going on here tonight. So I hope you guys all enjoyed if you came over in the raid. As the story goes, we're raiding Felper. Thank you so much for watching me and hanging out with me tonight. Yeah, raid. Let's go, Sam. Sam, what a joy. I almost did exclamation mark Sam, which should probably be something at some point. If you're coming over the raid and you want to support Felper by leaving a lurk, please do. He's hilarious, and he's probably going to be going for a little bit longer, so feel free to chill out, catch a vibe. If you don't know Felper, fucking drop him a follow. I know Super Meat Stick did. Obviously, par for the course. That's exactly what needs to be done if you haven't already. And, yeah. Yeah, team. I am exhausted in ways that I cannot explain. Next week's streams are going to be a little weird, but we'll talk about that more tomorrow, maybe. Because we're doing Baldur's Gate tomorrow. That's fun. All right, everyone. Have a good night. I'll see you guys later. I'll probably be on stream for a couple more minutes with Felper, and then I'm peacing out. So have a good night. Peace out. Bye. And... bye.